What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear Crew here for Merrowstrand, episode 39.
Can you hear us, chat? Can you hear us?
Here we go again in the swamp. Ready. Bring me the butt rock.
I've been listening to a lot of David Coverdale and Whitesnake lately.
Can we go home, Dad?
Nope. I hate it here.
Are we still the oldest child?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
My favorite.
Well, I may have lost a computer this week. It is so cool to be able to look at the camera and see all of your wonderful reactions.
Is it worth it?
It only took
Did you work it?
$2,000 extra dollars.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
No, I have decided though in my mind that when I go to repair said PC number 2, I'm gonna ride it out, and I think I'm gonna start putting a couple $100 away to just get a 590 rig when it comes out and see just how much dumb things that I can push on one machine.
Make my 4070 look like a toy.
You're ahead of me now, dude. You're a generation above, baby.
I was on GTX for how long?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, that was an awesome card though, man.
Workhorse. I think the card still works. The computer was long dead.
True. Like my motherboards. Nick cards and motherboards. Kill them all, baby. That's what I say. Kill them all.
It's I think I've heard that song before from the Cape Girardeau Plum Smugglers. That's an old country tune.
Plum smugglers?
Excuse me?
It would at least be Persimmons if it was here. We don't grow no plums.
I've never heard of that band, but now I want to.
I rank that right up there with the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. What a name. What a great
so
band
good.
name.
Right.
Regional powerhouse. Who's got big announcements they want to let the community know about until I announce that me and Ice are going to PAX East without Timmy?
Without Timmy.
I remember! Tim's coming! Tim's never come harder. I promise you.
His face too when you started saying that. He was like, "Are you seriously forgetting me?"
Very middle child.
Dude,
100%. I'm very, very much a middle child.
I put you on my G tasks. I was so embarrassed that I did it 3 weeks in a row.
I put you on my to-do list.
Literally, you're right there next to go to Sam's Club in the morning and pick up the cooler. Like, you're on it.
Include Tim in planning for PAX.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, thanks to everybody that showed up, I earned my affiliate, so I can now try and find emotes somewhere. I've got ideas of what I want to do. But thanks for everybody that showed up, and a bunch of people showed up to actually help me through this game, which is surprising because this game tells you fucking nothing. It literally nothing.
Truly.
Like, okay, look to the left. Now look down. That's where you need to go. I was like, oh, I've been wandering around for an hour. Thank you. So yeah, I did it. And I will only ever stream when the wife is not here. So she hates it. She hates it. But she also used to own a management company for content creators, so that's why she hates it. So it's nothing against you people. It's just you're insufferable.
You
are insufferable.
I'm sorry.
Don't you?
That's me. Besides, going to PAX.
I
thought it was only Rob and Ice that were going to PAX.
I mean, I was just telling people I was going to go to PAX and then ultimately almost not go.
Because your crippling cough.
Crippling cough, crippling cost, crippling me.
Everything's like trying to tell you, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't.
Dude, if I get on a Boeing and that's how I go down, like life was trying to tell me not to get on that Boeing. Come on, dude. Dude, I fly Southwest. Like that's the kind of Boeing I'll be on. All I can hope that it's like my car wreck where ultimately my ridiculous body wedges me into a shape that saves me.
And if I sit next to you, we could do it together.
Who's next?
Well, the day I see a community member at a rave, that will be an exciting day. But I'll be at Beyond Wonderland this weekend. I'll be pegging around. Got it all decked out.
Pegging!
I got lights for
I was gonna
underneath
say, did you get the decorations?
I got lights. I got neon wrapping. I'll post the photo once I get it all set up
Yeah.
and done. We're doing smiley suits on Friday.
You got skunked last year.
You'll get some rave friends this year because TwitchCon's back in San Diego, and that is when
true.
the folks that I do know that are Twitch content creators and also ravers are there. So you can meet all these other psychotic people like yourself. I just wish that I had more time and money to devote to your schedule. That looks like so much fun.
It'll be a blast.
We'll be roaming with dinosaurs soon.
Oh yes, and then Lost Lands, and I'll have both legs for Lost Lands, and I'm ready.
You think you'll have both legs?
Well, yeah, we'll see.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
I've been trying to plan my lineups for this weekend based off of who I think will be at Lost Lands and who I can like skip that I know
Go
that
ahead
I'll
and get
see.
a jump up.
Yeah. Or like if they're a conflict, then I can just like not have to worry about seeing them this weekend because I know I'll see them. Yep. So, yeah, it'll be fun. I'll post photos. You'll see me.
Who be next?
Guess I'll throw this out there. I will not be here next week with you guys because I will be hosting the San Diego Craft Beer Awards.
You son of a bitch. Yes.
What happens tonight happens for a week, and then that guy right there is going to have to run the big bear for me because I'm going to be, hosting one of my passion projects. I've known the guy who's built this up over the years, and I've been in the San Diego craft beer scene since '09. So I get to be the voice and have all the beers and all the fun with my friends in the Brewing History in San Diego next week.
Is this something we can watch online or
I wish I asked them to put some sort of stream together, but unfortunately it's just it's not in the cards currently. But maybe in years future.
Okay,
It would be
so
great if it was.
let's have a vote. Do you guys want to play on Monday or Thursday?
I think we all go to San Diego and play there.
Got a one PC set up, got lots of beer. We'll just come on down.
Let me make sure when I fly out here. Okay, I fly out on Friday, so we can play either day.
I am pretty sure I can play either. Monday would probably be safer for me though.
Yeah, next
and
Monday.
I fly back on Sunday, so I'll be fine.
Yeah, I take the train home on Sunday.
Yeah, I think my schedule's free.
So you guys heard it here
check.
first. Merrowstrand on a Monday, baby.
Monday Merrowstrand.
Monday bone marrow. Let's go.
Let's go.
Coming off the con,
Sound like
that's gonna be
hell.
hot.
Yeah, do you know how bad that's gonna be?
Everybody's gonna sound like Tarben.
So that's the plan, but we'll see how people's voices are. So,
Oh, goodness gracious. I just have I guess, no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I guess I haven't really. I finally publicly said it, but after 8 long years, I am no longer at Corsair. So that is a big transitional piece for me, I suppose. But yeah, so I'm gonna be looking for new opportunities. But I figured I would update the community, hence why my schedule is so free right now. But then other than that, I got some cool stream stuff coming up, D&D, Cyberpunk stuff on other places, but I'm just waiting for assets and announcement the times and stuff like that. So soon TM. That's all I got. Okay, bye. Feisty's going Hulk mode over here.
I'm getting larger.
He was so
like
small compared to everyone else.
That's the chroma key.
If it weren't for Adam's time at Corsair, we would have never met, because we met at the after party that Adam was throwing back before COVID, and the super secret thing was creators got to get crazy on the last night on Sunday evening, and those were the greatest parties of all time.
Those were the days. Thanks, Mac, for introducing us.
For real.
This catches you on the ether, but yeah. End of an era. 8 years. End of an era. Cheers to myself.
Cheers,
dude.
Hey, cheers to Adam.
Most people don't last 8 years in the same job anymore. You practically deserve the company watch, my dude.
Oh, I got a jacket. I got two of them and a coaster.
You also got your jacket off.
Think of all the free Voodoo Ranger beers along the way.
Oh yeah. I might read out to Patrick and be like, "Hey man, I'm unemployed right now. I could really use one of those care packages."
We can arrange that, my dude. We can arrange that. I sent my first tea pack this week. I'm excited because the varieties are finally getting out there, so I can send people the 12-pack cans.
Those teas are like, I don't even like tea, but like they're so good.
They're so good.
And I found 19.2s of the lemon and the peach. I was enjoying that while I watched Glide Run on Sunday. It was so good.
A peach is on point.
Yeah, peach, and it's not too sweet. It's just it's
like a peach peace tea.
And it's not like syrupy either. I don't like it.
No, it's delish.
I'm excited for Timmy to get his hands on the half and half this weekend.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna be addicted.
Honestly,
wouldn't you have to go to PAX to do that?
That's my top. We're back full circle. Good callback.
Oh man, damn it! I remember. Timmy, can you tilt your camera down a little bit so I can properly capture your head so you're not
Puppies.
Not really. It's like locked in place. I would have to really get all weird with it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know,
I can like.
He's got a growth.
Which button makes me go down?
No, it's the case. Yeah, you don't want to shrink. That's bad. That makes it worse.
Okay, let me go. Hold on, let me go back up.
Yeah. Puppies.
Puppy duppies.
Yeah. Cool. Tim's an interesting case because he's more vertical than everyone else because of his fucking rad ass hair.
My hair doesn't always have to be there. All right. I know it's a fresh cut, but
hey man, we like to capture you in all of your grace, my dude.
My hair just grows the other way.
All my grays.
I realized that during the winter when I use more coal tar, I am essentially lightly just fermenting myself.
What is coal tar?
The Neutrogena dandruff shampoo.
Okay.
During the cold winter months.
Shoulders. Yeah. Okay. Same thing.
Yeah.
I have to. My beard, dude.
You guys shower?
Yeah.
For your beard. Okay. Like,
if I don't moisturize my face, dude, I get that crazy dandruff all over my shirt. Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah. While I only wash my hair twice a week, the beard is not the case. No, that thing is a baby back biatch and has to be taken care of all the time. Otherwise, you become Krusty the Clown on your face.
I have oil for my dome for the side, and so I put that in my beard.
Yeah,
it's like the hair oil.
I just realized I am not fitting in with the beard situation. I gotta get me one.
Yeah, what the heck,
What the heck? Oh my god.
Dude, you send those awkward boners on your spicy sites by doing some dwarven cosplay. Dude, you get all of us to be in the background digging holes.
That She has one of those. It's like the male chest, like 6-pack thing, and she wears that sometimes.
Hell yeah!
It gets me every time.
Oh my god, we have to do a mock. We have to do a mock photo at GCX of all of us as sexy dwarves. We just want to make
mommy to a new level. Dude, I love this.
We just want to make on your January calendar. That's all. We just want to be January. All right. We got high hopes over here.
I don't know. We could do short shorts for
CaptainRoBear
March.
campaign calendars. Perfect.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Campaign calendars. Oh,
just don't
It can have all of the campaigns on it.
Oh my god. So then you do one photo of everybody at GCX since everybody's there. So we get a real life photo and then we commission 11 other pieces of art for a calendar.
I make content for a living.
Oh god, it would be so expensive. How much did you budget for the calendar? 30 grand. 30.
How much did you make on your calendar sales? 30.
Let me be honest with you. About 800. That's how that goes.
Yep.
It's cool. You know, I love
we just do it for the art, dude.
Hey man, like I said, when I sent out that live ugly, eat trash, get hit by a car. Dude, that's my mantra this week.
Awesome life.
Fake your death one was the best.
Oh yeah, fake your death. Yeah. It's so good, dude.
Hey, your reels game was on point this week, I will say.
Yeah, it was.
I guess my misery was like you should eat your feelings through your Instagram reel because it was just like it was funny and food. It was solid. It was a good reels game.
When you sent me today, like right up until the water scene, I was in it. And then the water scene happened, I was like,
the cop, like I was like, should I preface this like, hey guys, stick for the end. Like it's not funny until it gets to the butter when he's like into the dune. More.
And they're like, stop.
Yes, everyone, we're talking about the very, very fuckable Dune popcorn bucket still. Just get over it. Like, it's just gonna live rent-free for a little bit longer.
Did you see that new Dune movie? Yeah, Dune 2 buckets at the same time.
Two Dune buckets.
It's just so good.
Oh,
I
shit.
saw Dune on Sunday, so I was happy. I spent the money. I went and got it. Went and did it.
Let's go. It's good times.
I did not like the way they portrayed Stilgar, but whatever.
Stilgar's kind of a cuckin' too, but that's
Oh my god, though everything was like, he's the one. And in the books, he was like, I don't really know if he's the one. Prove it, bitch.
Stilgar in 2 is like, I will drink all of your secretion fluids, Muadim. Please. He's very certain.
Yeah.
I will say this much. There are, in that movie, they do a bunch of the reliefs that make it look like, like the prophecy in the church of like riding the sandworm and whatnot. That is the way the Christian church looked like that I went to in Denmark. That looked like Skyrim. It looked, that's so, like they were converting all the Vikings over there. And their church, instead of like where you have the crucifix, is a Viking riding a giant dragon. And like all of those, that's what that church looked like. I was like, oh my God, that whatever designer was like, they went through some old European style churches and looked at that style relief. So yeah, it's 100%. It is the Viking conquering like epic beasts inside that church instead of any signs of like Christianity. You got to go for it. You got to have Viking Jesus.
Viking Jesus.
Riding them dino raptors.
So cool. But yeah, over here on this side, we've been through a wild ride. We crashed a motherboard over the weekend. Feisty did his best to try to save me from myself and my own insanity and my own equipment.
We tried so many steps.
We tried. Mama, we tried. Mama, we tried, but we could not bring that PC back to life. but we were able to scrape all the files, get up and running over on my gaming rig. So we didn't miss out on any sessions. We were able to have Gladler and obviously right here, except for the crazy false start.
You don't say it. It never happened.
Close. That's true.
Very true. But and that almost put PAX into question, but Homeboy's just gonna hustle a little bit harder this week.
I will say,
on
this Saturday,
month.
PAX was out of the question. You were like, that's not happening.
No,
This is not happening.
Yeah, and you know what? It probably still shouldn't, but you know what? I'm gonna find a way.
Don't worry. I'll set you up with my feed pics, people. We'll be solid. We got this. Locked.
Captain Feet Picks.
Oh, that would be a fun short-term grab. You know, just me and my apron out by my fryer.
I think that sounds a lot like February's calendar. So just saying.
Butt cheeks hanging out the back of the apron.
That's
Inferno feet.
That's really for if my house catches on fire kind of level. You know, like that's the.
Do not speak that into existence right now.
I've already had one fire, so like I survived it once. Like I'd do it again. You know, like at this point, I'm just like, what did cosmically I sign up for in this life? One more, you know, what else do I need to experience? Pure economic collapse. That's it. That's what. That's the next rodeo. But yeah, so we'll be over at PAX with the homies. Come by the Voodoo Ranger bar, and I will get you a tea. If you need to charge your, cell phone, come by. I got to see the layout today. It's really cool. We have 3 times the space that we usually have, and we are on the floor now. We have we are in between PAX and the food trucks. So I'm excited. We have some high top tables, we got some low top tables, we got a little mini sidebar for us, and we're partnered up with Able Gamers again, so that's very, very cool. Excited about that.
Topless tables?
There can be arranged. There's a lot of people at
Depends
PAX.
how many teas you have, honestly.
Yeah.
Please, I'll be topless.
Yeah, so
Hey,
if
it
you
happened
are
last year, right?
if you're at the convention, come by and see us. I'll be at the Voodoo Ranger bar from 11 to close on Friday and Saturday this year, and then I will be roaming out and about, and I will more than likely have teas on me. So if you see me,
It's like a man in a trench coat.
Kobold in a trench
He
coat.
just lifts up the
just
hat.
hands.
Voodoo.
Yes.
Comically somehow fit a tall boy into there.
That's how I get my exercise in, hauling around 75 pounds of liquid weight and ice everywhere I go.
I'm gonna be in and out of the lounge pretty much all the time. I don't know exactly where, but I am streaming at the Landfest booth on Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're doing it for charity. We're gonna be raising money for Stack Up while we're there. So
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's awesome! You're doing it for Stack Up. Let's go.
yeah, they let me choose a charity. I thought we were just doing it for Landfest in general, and I was like, well, okay. I mean, because Steve hangs out with me like every day in my channel, so I was like, Steve, I'm streaming for you.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Ice, do you know
I love
Ice, do you
that.
know if we were doing karaoke this year?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
Steven has not replied to me.
Oh, I probably will go ahead and say yes for him
Okay.
because it's, yeah.
I've seen 2
Yeah,
threads for it,
He's
so
hanging out with my partner the whole first day because they're both
Okay.
just gonna be there by themselves. Yeah.
oh my god, what is this curse tap handle? Oh my, I'm turning away from that. That's going to be another 20 minutes to talk about what I just saw.
Leave it be.
Yeah.
Focus
Keep
on
going,
the
keep going.
story. Where were we last week?
Yes, and this week we will have Merrowstrand, or not Merrowstrand, but we'll have Stormforge tomorrow when I wake up, and we will still have our game over on Nerd Emergence channel, Ted's channel, and then I'm going to sleep for 2 hours and hop on an airplane. So let's go. Gladleron is still trying to pick a possible makeup date since I will be coming in late on Sunday. We'll keep you posted. It always takes them like 4 days to figure out when they're going to play every week. So love you guys, but you're ridiculous. You need to pick up back where we left off last week. After vanquishing all the different swamp monsters, you guys got to have a good old sit down with Cousin Earl, who relayed to you the situation in Bog Hollow proper. Split divisions, a resistance somewhere in the west, with Big Vis and his camp somewhere in the east. And further down south, more corruption where Grimfiler has set up shop. Understanding the stakes that every day it takes longer to get to Grimfiler, that the corruption continues to spread. You guys were able to get a long rest in the swamp. And even peep out and see some of them snake folk that Earl has been talking about, that the darker parts of the Fae have unleashed. Seeing them in an attempt of necromantic rituals of the monsters that you slayed overnight. You guys have gotten your long rest, decided to pack up camp and to seek out the resistance in the east. Is there anything that you guys want to do as you guys fold up shop inside of this small pocket that is Liamon's tiny hut underneath the murky waters of Bog Hollow?
Is this something, just for future reference, is this something you can only do under the water, or can you do this anywhere in the swamp, Markos?
I can do this anywhere in the swamp, but the more concealed, the better.
Okay.
They cannot enter, but strong magics, I fear.
Okay, good to know. I have a feeling that we're probably going to need to set this up maybe a couple more times throughout our little journey here. Seems like everything's pretty much out to get us in this swamp.
So mechanical wise, if a spellcaster does find us, detect magic will find us, but they can dismiss this magic.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I've got everything that I need packed up. Pal? Where is Pal?
You know where he is.
Oh. Yep.
Nice.
There he is. I see him. He's with his real friend. Okay.
As you guys remember, this is a very kind of like Colosseum tiered on the inside as it goes down. Pal is upside down, laying on his side, kind of on that lower level where Akiko's at. It's almost as if it's like a trundle bed that he's always wanted. It's that one step lower. He has his side eye. He can check on Bud. Well, it's really the perfect scenario for him. But he's also with Mama, so he's a happy gator.
Everybody's close.
And he's in the swamp. Like, even though it's corrupted, it's still home.
It's still home. That's got to be the biggest part for him, man. He hasn't seen this place in so long.
He getting to be stealthy again is something that he hasn't got to do in months.
Well, actually, speaking of stealth, I just when was gonna start going and walking around, everybody make sure we'll just do kind of the same thing we normally do, and if you guys just kind of follow Earl and I's lead, we should be able to help make our group here at least a little bit more quiet. I still got that ability to kind of help you all be sneaky. Do we think we want to do that? Do we want to be sneaky trying to go find the resistance, or should we be fast?
I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to be sneaky.
I hope, I'm glad everybody's on that same page. I mean,
after last night, I think we were pretty risky, man. That was pretty risky.
Yeah, that was probably not the smartest move. What honestly, what I feel most upset about is afterwards realizing that we really should have involved at minimum Christian additionally, being that's like literally his forte. Sorry about that, Christian.
It's fine. You just move forward, and I'm sure there will be plenty of other things that will come across as we progress. And whether we move stealthy or quick, unless Akiko's utilizing that fish, Tyrant, whatever. I think that they're gonna probably have an idea of what's happening.
As I just kind of like rub the back of the bowl.
Yes, you're a big bad tyrant fish.
You can't hear me.
I don't
Which is
need
then
to.
her just laughing.
Yep. 100%.
Are you feeling okay, Akiko?
I'm feeling great. I'm also on the same side of, if we want to peek in on danger next time, maybe we just wake everyone up.
Oh, Lord, so okay. Yes.
Preferably not after a fight in which myself and Tarben got the shit beat out of us.
All right, so we're all on the same page.
I was okay. That's why I went. So.
Yeah.
So, are we doing this? Are we rolling out?
Yeah, we should.
After you?
On.
After Earl. I think. Earl, right?
Earl's leading us?
I think maybe let me out first. I'll scope the area and then
Earl! Earl! I go and take my big frog finger and poke him in the
Ow!
his eyes.
Ow! Oh, you know what? Oh. On it.
Everybody's awake. We're ready to go find the resistance.
I'm moisturized. I'm in my lane. Okay. Good. Man. Hold on, man. Let me get a little bit of that bug juice. He pulls out some of that that firefly that he's freshly squeezed from last time. It's just, it's battery acid. Like,
brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
hey, man, you like Kesha too?
Do I?
Do I?
Finally, I've been waiting for someone to ask me that.
It's like that
rage.
It's like that Henry Winkler moment in Waterboy, or Tien takes the side plate in his armor off to show his hip to his ass. He's got a Kesha tattoo right there.
I met her once. She was touring. Yeah.
What the dragon priests don't know won't hurt them.
Oh, you're so cultured. I didn't know you were so into the arts.
We had one hell of a dragon night, if you know what I mean.
Horrible puns. Dylan is awake and drinking the coffee over on the side. Just a scared little coyote. Just a scared little coyote out here in the swamp.
We have so many people to try to sneak around in the swamp.
You are collecting NPCs like the Infinity Gauntlet. You
Oh my God.
you don't like to let any of them go. I regret introducing them as combat NPCs every time and try to think, what else can I have them do?
Question: do you have, if we get 5, can I snap Grimfiler away?
Yes, you can. Yes, you may.
Let the collecting begin.
You guys all have risen from your rest. Make sure your character sheets also reflect your new found strength. Sweet.
Yeah, next week we have to update my sheet because I keep forgetting to update it with the new spells and stuff. But we can do that next week.
Man has literal the most time he's had in 8 years, and
I keep forgetting until
I keep
until I
forgetting.
get here, and then I look, and then I'm like, damn
Adam,
it.
don't let him give you shit. I don't have a job. I haven't had a job for over a year, and I have no time on my hands. I don't understand it. I do not get it.
We all know why that is, Tim.
Because my wife is the shit.
Yeah. Your wife is the
We love her very much.
Oh, 100%.
As a single bachelor with no car payment, no house payments, that streams on the internet, I scream and I go, why isn't everybody in their D&D sheets all day like me? All I had to think about today was what I was going to eat at Aldi's. Okay, that was my, and you know what, I made some of my restaurant tartar sauce today and it was the bomb. And I made fish sandwiches and I loved it on toasted buttered sourdough.
But it's mine. I love it.
By the way, my tartar is just next level. I even made some for my regulars in little cups to go that I'm gonna drop by because I'm a southern neighbor like that. Because I don't know how to make individual portions for myself.
Nope. I can only do 5-gallon flasks.
I can only cut the restaurant recipe in half. I can't do the quarter math, you know. But I have literal cases of little to-go tubs and all that. So like, so my kitchen's just decked out. Like I can box anybody's meal up in under 3 minutes back at my house, like ready to rock and roll.
All hypothetical. Food and health department. This is all hypothetical. What would happen? Okay.
Nobody said I was selling anything. These are all gifts.
These are all gifts.
These are all gifts. But I realized today that my tartar sauce is basically making deviled eggs in a liquid form. Honey, mustard, red onion, relish, mayo. Delicious.
Yeah.
Shaking a little paprika.
Of a deviled egg.
Oh, dude, you slather that on a couple of beer battered cod fillets or some catfish. Good bog hall of eating, baby.
I was gonna say, oh man, that would be something really great if we could find ourselves a fish fry around here. Oh jeez.
Oh hell yeah! Hey, if we find them over in the east, man, they'll have plenty of fishes over there, man. I even make some of them alligator gar balls.
I thought you said nobody was around. What do you mean you now know where somebody could go to a fish fry?
Well, I told you if they're there. I don't know if the resistance is true. That's what we're gonna go find out.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, fingers crossed then. God, you guys, you would be so enamored by the southern fish fry. It's so good.
Can you guys even cross your fingers?
Yeah, I can cross them. And it's just like you see the webbing in the back just kind of like stick
Just like
up.
I just really was hoping that you do this.
Guys got a little bit of extra finger skin and you judge him a different way. That's kind of weird, man.
Well, you did kind of lead that off with saying that you could only count to 2 because of your webs.
Well, yeah, just because it's a reality doesn't mean you gotta make fun of me for it. Come on with the come on now.
Come on with the come on. Yeah, okay.
Man.
You know what? Let's get going. I'll lead the way, I guess.
You sure?
I should probably be
at least
behind you.
out of this and then look around and then maybe everyone else can come out afterwards.
I don't know,
Just in
man.
case we see another bush.
Bud's starting to look a lot more like a ranger to me than he ever did an investigator these days.
I feel very roguelike, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe my bow is getting very rangery.
Maybe you're like, good old buddy of mine, Black Ops, man. He had that point in rogue, man. You got that point in ranger, you know?
I don't know. I mean, I've never met a ranger that is proficient at as many skills as I am, but hey, maybe that's what it is.
You're turning in one hell of a skill frog, dude. I'll tell you that.
I think everybody is feeling a little different. I was a fighter and now I'm a paladin. All right, let's just hone it in, okay?
Paladin.
We all go through changes.
Well,
yeah.
I don't even want to talk about where I started. We gotta go.
What, you haven't always had this kind of power?
Complicated question.
your mind is still strong.
Oh.
Yeah, you're strong. As he attempts to try to pierce the veil that is your mind.
If he breaks through my head and brings her back out.
I mean, I'll roll for it. Why not?
I'll roll
She's
for
going
it.
in the toilet.
Oh!
You're gonna kill us all! Why did you do that?
Oh, you call down the lightning and the thunder.
So mean!
Why?
I gotta fight her again. Great. All right, I'm out.
He's already outside the bubble. The rest of us are. See ya.
Oh my god. How does that happen?
Go ahead, Rob. What are you gonna do, Rob? What happens?
I think I'm in.
Mind battle.
Oh. What's that? Oh, that's more trauma. Oh, there's some more trauma over there. Oh, God. This is more minds, more problems. This girl has been through a lot. I don't know if I want to be here. This is a lot to handle. Oh my God, I haven't even got it. There's so many feelings in here. I think I want to cry. But I'm also kind of angry too. I can't take this. I can't take this. I haven't been used to it. I'm just a little beta fish now.
Does a cartoon pal show up? Tell me a cartoon pal shows up somewhere.
I feel like the second that he like broke out, I probably just like eyes wided out, just like froze.
Is she?
Oh, 100%. Just like the old days. You were frozen in place.
Yeah. I'm gonna look locked in again.
I'll be honest. I've been trying to break into people's minds for a long time since I've been in this staff, and I've never been able to. Hold on, let me see if I can find the reset button here. So, no, it's not like you like talk to me, kind of like a reset button. Hold on, don't worry here. Let me go over this. Akiko, you realize that the fish tyrant is in your mind. I need you to roll a spell attack.
Oh, we didn't fix my spell attack. It's a feature.
You have to, yes, there you go.
There you go.
28. I do not have a card for Malachi. So I'm going to assume.
We didn't think we were going to be here.
Well, I'm going to make it up on the spot.
I mean, there is an old Malachi card from way back when, from Neverwinter, so I'm sure somewhere.
Not in this VTT.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Malachi's like in a roll 20.
VTTs ago.
Yeah.
Malachi was not a beta fish.
I am going to roll a high level mage.
Beta fish, how high level can he be?
You know, just pull up Asher.
Asher also in a different VTT. All right. I don't even remember how I originally spelled Malachi, and that's
Just malarkey. You can just say malarkey now.
Malarkey.
Why do you keep typing me?
Malaka. Oh God, sorry, wrong button. Wrong button. You got radio fart instead. What is
beef and cabbage night?
MLA. I'm sorry, MALAKAI.
Sure. Sounds good.
That's what it's going to be now. I believe I had him as a CH, but hey, he's been through a lot.
Well, he had to go through a rebranding.
You could just look up the tyrant.
Yeah.
I only call him the tyrant.
All right.
My little tyrant. Who's my little tyrant?
Who's my little tyrant? Who's the little tyrant guy? All right. This will be
Lord.
a plus 18 for my dude.
Ooh, I mean, he's been around.
Well,
he may be a beta fish, but dude's been around a long time.
He is a demigod that is stuck in his form.
Hey, but you also now know a demigod.
All right, let's see where this goes.
Poor God. I don't know.
Okay.
Ooh, doctor.
31. Would you like to use an inspiration, Akiko?
Yeah.
It's all available to you. What do you want?
See, I need the 6, don't I? Well, for the odds.
What you need and what you want and what you feel like rolling are all different things.
Yeah.
Pick one and I'll burn it for you.
What you want to do?
Let's see. Yeah, we'll just. Do we have an 8?
You roll?
Have
We
any-
got 8s.
Did
Yeah,
you let me know
let's do an
let me
eight.
know what you want? 8?
Yeah.
8 it is.
8.
Yeah.
Mark, done.
Looking for a 4. Nailed it.
Hell yeah.
I'm rolling a 20. I'm not taking chances.
Something to replenish that 8. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about a thing.
As you begin to feel parts of your mind that you have walled off even to the storm that it never got to. Malachi probing for as much information as he can. And then you put those walls back up. And you reverse and start to peer into his mind. I want you to roll a 1d4. A 3. When we get back from this stretch break, you're going to peer into his mind for 3 minutes.
Get.
Huh.
Oh, what do you ask? What do you find? What do you do?
I don't know. I was worried about what he was going to find. I don't think I have anything to hide.
Works both ways.
So much porn.
What are things you have learned since you've gotten him? His
Not
connection.
really much. He hasn't told me much.
Well, you know
Markos knows him.
Markos
you
knew it
learned
and
that he
laughed
can't-
about it, and then
Yeah.
but didn't. He was.
It's the humiliation. I want to know why he was so. Oh.
Oh my god, fat cat.
Didn't something came up about the deep below, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
look at this. Oh my
gosh.
She's such a sleut for him. Look at that. Oh, that. There's
is
no
so
cat luckier than Fortuna.
No. Absolutely not.
Pregnant mom on the streets. Now, comfy, cozy, adopted
Fatter
cat.
than all other cats.
the chonkers. She's the chonkress. Yes, the chonkress. So it said that there was an ad that popped up, but I have not seen it be served.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
I was messaging you. I thought you were about to dive in, so I snoozed it for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yes. So,
because you were like getting ready to dive into, so I was like, well, I'll just snooze it, and then like maybe he's done, and then it's a good quick out. But I'm just not gonna touch it again.
okay. Yes. For everyone, for all mods, I am actively watching, and if there is one thing I'm very good at, it is timing my way through things. So please, I will take care of the snooze-a-thon. So in that case,
I was literally messaging you and I was like, hey, by the way, I broke it. I was like, I was apologizing. I was writing a whole paragraph. I was like, let me just get this out real quick.
Hey, it's cool. I'm gonna
that ad.
I'm gonna
You
just
can run it manually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it manually right now.
Enjoy the free banter, chat.
Good cat.
There you go. Yeah. I was like, oh, he's about to dive into it. I'm like, but that's gonna be a really horrible time to start. I was like, I'll just snooze it real quick. And then you're like, right after this stretcher, and I'm like, no. I'm like, oh God, I've ruined everything. I had this like angel and devil moment where I'm like, do it. And I'm like, no, don't do it. He like, what if he doesn't see it?
What if he doesn't see it? I see it.
And now
I feel it.
Never again. More butter.
Push it. More. Push it.
R.I.P. Wayne Static, man. R.I.P.
For real, dude.
Go do some whippets after this.
In my Jinkos, piranha.
In my Jinkos.
Zero's doing a good job, though.
He is. He really is. I was so excited when I saw him touring. I was like, oh.
So
13-year-old me is super excited right now.
Flying to PAX tomorrow, Wednesday, right? Or are you going Thursday?
I'm taking the train in on Thursday.
Wow. Hey, Tim, you're going to PAX?
Wait, what? You're going to PAX?
Tim, I'm
gonna be John Cena in that bitch.
There's like this draw in my soul that's like, spend your points on a flight there. You can network, split a room with Rob. It'll be cheaper. You can just go do your thing. But I'm like, God, so last minute. I probably shouldn't. But I'm like, oh, but I want to.
Just do it, dude.
What are you doing, bro?
Adam, just get the flight. I already have the roll away. Like
the roll away.
Just come.
You can't cuddle on a queen.
You can pull a
It's a king. It's a king. We could.
How did I get 2 protein commercials in a row?
Cow.
2 protein commercials.
ISO and Quest.
What?
Could make this joke about this girl. Not
tell me.
Of all the girls, we didn't need any more protein.
I started taking creatine. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be looking like Rhea Ripley next week.
Good for you.
Dude, I've been getting a lot of arm definition stuff too.
You're doing it before your workout, right?
Stream.
Yes.
Good girl.
It doesn't matter.
I stopped taking pre-workout entirely.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. I can link you the studies. It does not matter. It's within an hour of a workout.
All right, you freaking nerds. Yeah. Get your health shit off my stream, all right? Yeah. We talk about fucking food, jizz, and D&D, okay?
This is going to be my job soon. This is what I'm going
God,
to
shit, I need that quote.
Can't help it. I finally saw Damsel on Netflix, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
Muscle mommy.
Muscle mommy.
Man, we got more clips in the start of this episode. All right, ad is up.
That ad break that I didn't ruin.
Ow.
You know what? That's your own Catholic guilt. Just stop it.
It's your
Catholic guilt. Oh,
Deleting
God.
second apology. No,
Akiko. As you peer in to the fish tyrant's mind, you go back to scenes of deep water and darkness, to points that you remember in the early stages of you coming back to Merrowstrand. That feeling of the oppressive deep below. You feel that oppressive energy inside of Malachi. And while you've had these comedic moments and have been able to work with this entity, you also realize that there is a lot of inner darkness inside this individual. And the reality is setting in that there's a reason they've been trapped inside of this magical item. And those claims of being a tyrant are not purely comedic. You see Malachi for himself. And you see his original form, this massive orc pirate captain. You see his old vessel and the enslavement of fishmen and creatures under the sea that this entity once commanded. Krakens once feared this entity's abilities, but has now been reduced to a beta fish trapped inside of a snow globe on a magical rod. I want you to roll with advantage your spell attack to see if you see some of his darkest secrets.
Let's shift.
Yeah, left shift. Yep. Oh, that 20 is right there.
27 though, that's nice.
This entity has gone through multiple battles with different heroes and has failed. But there are still some parts of his story that are as locked off as the darkest parts of your mind. And your eyes return back in a kind of mutual standoff inside of your brain with Malachi the fish tyrant.
Bud's fanning your face. Akiko, are you? Don't do the thing. No, are you okay?
Yeah, Christian has his hand on the hilt of his sword, and he's like standing in front of you, like just staring.
Put it away.
Your aura.
She's fine. She's great. You're fine. You.
I told you we're gonna have to kill her.
I locked in to. Wait a minute. What? I'm gonna say I locked into Malachi.
Are you okay? Do you want me to get rid of the fish? Is he causing problems?
You really should ask before you just poke around someone's house, you know?
Malachi is not inside the bowl.
What do you mean he's not inside the bowl? Like it's empty or it's clouded?
It's clouded where you cannot see.
Okay. I'm just gonna shake it a little bit.
You see his body it slaps it into the side. I don't want to talk.
Oh, now we want to talk about consent? You don't want to?
You pick me up. I just want to know what I'm working with.
Then ask. You don't think I don't want the same? I'm not stupid.
I'm a tyrant. I'm not used to asking.
How's that working out for you?
He just squirts a little bit more ink up against the side. I'm fine. Don't leave me.
I'm gonna shove him in my backpack and we're gonna keep going. I have to keep him handy. We need him.
That's right. You need me.
Well,
Don't leave
to
me.
be clear, we can do this without you.
I'll play
Because
nice.
if worse comes to worse, I will just mind sliver whatever bush we see that looks at us wrong.
Fine.
I know you didn't have a choice, but you're with us now. And we're gonna have some respect in this group. Because you're gonna poke and find stuff you don't want to find. Or do something you don't want to do.
You just might find something that you don't want to find either.
As you hear Malachi's real voice for the first time echo through your head.
Yeah, see, I don't even know that you're the scariest thing that's ever been in my head, honestly. So,
It gets a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller.
You're scary, but you're bad at it. So, shut up.
Ink blots all across the side. Just a small boy in his room throwing things at the wall.
Has your conversation been outside at all, Rocker?
I've gotten to the frustration point where I'm saying my part out loud.
Okay.
I don't know if he is, though. I don't think he is.
No, he is not.
Yeah.
You're just getting Akiko.
I feel like I'm only getting half the story, but it sounds like you're really kind of putting that fish in its place. So,
Man, I thought I had issues.
if there's anybody that will solve internal psychological problems, it's this girl. So I got all the faith for that, but we're here to help if you need. Glad
you want to talk to him?
I don't know if I do, actually. I don't know if my mind palace is nearly as strong as yours.
Mind palace.
Mine does just have animated gators floating around in it. That's all there is.
Just dancing.
I just need a gif of Feisty actually dancing. It's just...
Do 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 do. Gator frog. Do do do.
Yeah, he's throwing a fit. I'm just gonna kind of tuck him in and just kind of walk past them. We need to go.
Okay. Oh, he really seemed like he got to you there. But all right. Well, we'll yeah. Earl, take us to the Resistance, Earl.
Man,
why don't you take us?
I told you, if I'd found them, I'd probably be hanging out with them. I don't even know if they're real, man. I'm just telling you that Big Vis is to the west, and they're probably to the east, you know?
I'm when I say take us to the Resistance, I mean that just like, that's the journey we want to go on, so let's go to the east and try to avoid as many bad things as we can along that way. That's really what I'm directly saying.
Oh yeah, you're kind of like you're just trying to get us to the chorus. I get it. Yeah,
right.
Freak out.
Exactly.
Do
We are family. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Now we're making some progress. But first, we maybe should let Christian go and do his little eye peeky thing to make sure that we're safe to start moving.
What's your peeky thing?
We want to make sure all the snake people are gone up top, right?
Oh, they ain't gonna be gone. They're gonna be all over the swamp.
Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll start with the stealthing now then, okay, everybody? And I will go ahead and pass.
Yeah, that's a real good idea. They're probably resurrecting all them bad stuff out there anyway, man.
I will cast Pass Without a Trace for everybody.
Oh, Lord.
All right, you guys can put Pass Without a Trace by clicking the shiny hand over on the left. Mm-hmm. And this will go on everyone, including Dylan the Onion Knight and Earl the Crazy Strong.
Hell yeah. The Crazy Strong. He's got that kind of strength.
I come at you. All right, who's gonna make our survival checks, or are they gonna be joint?
I'm pretty good at surviving, but I could always go for some assistance. That's for sure.
I'm only a +1.
I am actually. Oh, I'm proficient in it, so I can help you out.
Hell yeah. I have the +12, so I think we established that it's better for me to roll the advantage, right? Yeah.
Very much so.
Okay.
None of your home turf too.
I would take a big sniff around and I just kind of look and see where the grass is growing, how it's growing, and just oh my gosh, a 20 and a 1.
Let's go.
Wow. Let's go.
Wow. Okay, well, if I was a resistance frog, I would go this way.
We know their symbols too.
Are you not a resistance frog?
Well, I'm just saying that putting myself into that mind space that I actually am in as a resistance frog, this is the way that I would go.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
And Krak let him method act. He's good at it.
With a natural 20. I forgot your image on the VTT radio is the dual Voodoo Rangers.
Yeah.
I saw it come up. I was like, hold on here. What? Oh, I need to apply this in this side of the VTT. Put everybody's picture back. Oh man,
It's not my choice.
It's really not your choice. It's glorious. With a natural 20. There have been disturbances since you've gotten to the swamp that have messed with communications. Everything has been Fey touched into the extent of its darker aspects. The confusion, the spots that you used to know in the swamp just aren't there like they were before. Everything is kind of kudzu, overgrown. If there were markings on a tree or stumps in a holler, it would take a natural 20 like Earl's to go find his thumping spots.
His hooch.
The old hooch holes, the hooch holler. But all of that considered, you are back home for the first time. And with those stakes being raised to where they're at and trying to find possibly the rest of your family members and community members, you set yourself straight. And you were confident as you've ever been that you're going in the right direction. described it where there might be resistance. I'm going to let everyone roll this stealth check with advantage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pal will not be in the order. I'm going to make one NPC check, and that will be with Dylan, who has the... Oh, actually, no. That will be with Cousin Earl, who has a plus 22 now to his stealth.
Let's go, Earl.
Damn.
He's got one higher than me.
He got more stealth than I do.
I was happy about my 15.
Dylan has
ready?
21.
You ready for the rolls or not yet?
To go for him, send him.
I tried to add pass without a trace onto my token, and it just does not work for me. Because you should just be able to drag and drop it onto it, right?
You don't drag and drop. That's the Pathfinder way. This one, you select your token and then click. Sorry. But I just put it on there for you.
Got it. Okay, there we go. Yep, I'm just... Okay, cool.
You know, just redoing how you've done everything. This is insane.
Look at these numbers. I don't even know if we can see us.
Oh, okay. It adds it onto our thing. I see how it does this. Okay.
And then there's me.
If I take that off.
Still pretty dang
There
good.
he is.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, isn't that nice? It shows you the new total there.
New after the fact. I was like, where did it go? Where did it add? And then I figured it out.
All right, Krak's got a 26. Cousin Earl's got a 34 representing our NPCs.
What the hell?
Let's go 35. Tarben with somehow he rolled disadvantage. That's also a choice.
That makes sense. That tracks.
Because I'm assuming your stealth is at normal disadvantage. That's why.
No, not that I see. I held the left control and it didn't do the thing.
Oh, it did the thing. You control is disadvantage. Shift is advantage.
There you go.
Somehow, you are not with
not the lowest.
With it's I see why. Okay. You will take one of these. So I want you to flip a coin for me. And you're always heads. So 30 will be the heads.
It's like you don't even have to ask anymore.
Get to that point in a relationship where you don't just have to ask. You just know.
I'm going to come.
Don't come.
Don't come.
Good news. The bad is only 3 less. So 27. And then Akiko's 33.
Oh, we're missing Markos as well.
Oh, Markos.
Another one.
Another one.
Character sheet?
Oh, let's go.
20s.
Yeah, and my does not have me proficient in stealth, which I am because there is water. So that would be a 43 for me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so this plus 43, and that will cut off our low water mark, which I believe is Mr. Tian at
22.
At 22.
I am armor.
I am armor.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh, this is absurd. Yeah, with an average of 25.
See, guys, if we walk on these vine edges you can feel like there's a little bit of give. It makes no imprint into the sand, and you just kind of just keep walking on these little vine pieces throughout. And that's how we can stay pretty dang stealthy. Make no noise, and don't leave any footprints.
I did that by the wrong number. It's 29 is our stealth.
Very good.
The 29 and a nat 20, you no longer have to make any of the other skill checks for navigation because you've nat 20'd out of it.
Let's go.
There would have been a corresponding stealth check on each of those navigation rolls.
Ugh.
However, you have nat 20'd. So there will be only one roll made on this pathway.
Oh my gosh.
You guys have never been more confident in your maneuvers through the swamp. Exiting out of your cubby hole underneath the water, you guys have SEAL Team 6 the hell out of this. Leaning in to your friends in the swamp to navigate you as stealthily as possible. It's one of those moments where you're kind of even in awe of yourself. Tarben, you've picked up your head several times. You're the biggest thing in this water next to Pal. Yet there's just the kind of kudzu and gillyweed and a little bit of cattails that are stuck to your head, where it's just the top of this bear, you floating with Pal through this, and there's almost no wake behind you as you've like kind of like bear gatoring your way through. You guys are so stealthily, you're actually getting to observe the swamp in its current state. Anybody who wants to make a perception check or an investigation check for something in particular may do so.
Oh, something in particular. Well, I'm looking. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm looking for the any signs or symbols for the resistance, any markings, any of those footprints, anything.
Yeah,
that shows.
Since you're leading it, I would have given you, like I said, the markings and stuff.
Right.
100% looking for that left footprint for sure.
I'm gonna keep my eye out for all sorts of mixtures and poisonous things I can just snatch along the way. Just like walking through back, mine.
It's a stealth mission, not a grocery shop trip.
It's always a grocery shopping trip.
What's Krak's famous line? Everything could be a bomb if you want to make it.
Anyone can be a bomb with the right parts.
So fortuitous. Go ahead and give me a bomb tinker roll, Krak.
Ooh, okay. Not bad, not bad.
With a 24. This time through the swamp, like you were picking up everything. Like there's a snake you've never seen that's swimming past. You've grabbed that sucker, and like on the way you like milked some venom. You've scraped some toads. Like you pulled some plants up that obviously look dangerous. You turn this into guys' grocery games. Supermarket sweep, baby.
Supermarket sweep, yes.
I will allow you to copy a spell of your choice that uses poison from your mix table.
Oh, okay. I will look at the mix table and see what's up. That button just rolls it, so let's find the actual table. All right. I will find one. Hold on, it'll take me a bit.
Ooh, I know which one that we will do, because this will fit the swamp. We're going to use a combination of what Kazul does inside of Galadlaron. We're going to make you a bomb that defiles the ground and obscures the air. So it's going to look a little bit like a mixture of Defile Ground and Cloud Kill.
Okay.
And the part that makes this good is just like an aerial of denial spell. They're not going to be able to see each other in, but your allies can. And each time a creature takes damage inside of this defilement, you get to roll an additional D6 worth of damage when they get hit inside of it.
And it's one bottle of that?
Yes.
One bottle. What are we calling it?
We will call this Swamp Bomb.
One bottle of Swamp Bomb. And then I'll just put Galadron in parentheses.
Yes, I will literally cloppy plop like a brony. Clop, 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 clop.
Plop, clip,
Flip,
plop,
flop.
clip, plop.
I will copy that thing over for you.
Cool. I totally butchered the spelling on that.
Okay, Google, open up tasks.
Everybody's phone opens up.
Yes, D&D list. 21 on your investigation check.
Yeah. You know what? I think I will. I was debating about using a card, but you know what I think I'll do is I'll do an inspiration. I'll do a D8 on top of that.
No dommy mommy, just an inspo.
Just an inspo. Ooh, a good inspo. A little 26er. That feels good.
26. At first, you see nothing on the part of this journey. You're really just kind of trying to focus on getting your orientation right. And then you start looking for the telltale signs of stealthful traffic. You're not going to see the lily pads disturbed. The movement and markings of these folks are going to be hidden. And it's that first stump that you come up to and you brush back the Fae and the Kudzu and you see that left foot mark.
Is that it? Is that it?
Inside the stump, there are supplies. There's a healing potion. You can see there's a couple of jugs of what look like purified water. There's a handful of bale wire, simple tools, survival packs.
Oh shit. I think that the resistance really is real. Look at this stuff. I'm inclined to just kind of leave it in case anybody else comes through actually needing it, but
oh hell yeah, leave that's a bug out bag.
Yeah. That's okay. Any of this look familiar to you, Earl?
No, but somebody knows what they're doing here. He's gonna take the remainder of his bug juice and a couple of things from his pack, and he's gonna put it in the stump. Somebody's gonna need this more than me.
That's so thoughtful. Oh, geez, that's so thoughtful. Do I have anything? I don't think I have anything to add to it.
I got this, and I put a dead snake in there.
Hey, that's good snake
Nice.
meat.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
It's good snake meat in there, man. Hopefully they find it soon.
Well, okay, I feel like that means that we're at least on the right track.
Somebody's out here. It might be somebody going solo dolo, but they're prepared.
Looking around, does it... I want to do like a scan of the area. Does it look like anybody's watching this spot? Does it look like there's anybody that's like keeping tabs on this little bug out bag spot area?
I'm gonna have you make a new roll.
Okay.
I love my question die.
unless it's all question mark die all episode.
All the time. Nothing but question marks. My favorite. Let's see that new roll.
That text as well.
I don't see your new roll.
Oh, you want me perception, right?
Yes.
And this will be advantage because of my steady eye because I haven't moved.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody watching us? What's going on around here? God, get rid of these ones.
Dude.
Get rid of these
Dude.
ones. Good googly boogly.
29. There are eyes on the swamp all around you. You understand that the snake men have their eyes on just about every inch of this swamp. But you don't see any resistance camping this spot out. So you just don't know. But the presence of your enemy is strong.
And I want to say everybody has been doing really, really, really good with your sneaking because look, if you look over there, I'm pretty sure that's a gaggle of those John T. Snake mother truckers going around over there. So we gotta just keep up this excellent stealth work that everybody's doing, and we'd be fine. But I don't see anybody else watching this spot, and that was really nice of you, Earl, for adding some good bug juice to this place. Hopefully that really comes in handy for somebody.
And just trying to do my thing, man. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just keep going on this path. It feels like we're on the right track, so we'll just keep going.
Anybody else?
You know what? As I close that lid for that little bug out spot that they had, I will put a little note in there that says Bud and Pal's Investigative Services looking to help, and I'll just put a little note for that in there to add to the.
As your DM, do you want to be that specific?
I do think so. I mean, like it feels like this is a friendly spot. We're adding this on air, and I'm just sharing that Bud and Pal are back. So yeah, I do think that I'm gonna be ballsy enough to do that.
No.
Drop your business card in there.
Yep, basically.
We're gonna get that free Bog Hollow lunch at the drawing for once a month.
If everyone could please drop those noted emotes in the chat.
Thanks, chat. Way to make me feel real uncomfortable now.
Anyone else navigating in the swamp, choosing to make an investigation or a perception roll?
Y'all might as well roll a perception. Come on, you might get a 20.
I was just looking at earlier. I didn't see anything.
I'm kind of charting our path so we remember how to get back.
I will do a divine sense at this location.
Good old divine sense.
Yep. I mean, it's pretty clear, but I think it's just like you might try to like glean a little bit deeper and see if there's anything, you know, nefarious or something like that, you know, that maybe it hasn't seen.
Go ahead and make your version of spell attack. This will be a D20 plus your charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Well, I should have just spell attack, right? Can I just click it? I forget. Okay, D20 plus my charisma.
Do you not have a spell attack on your sheet?
I do.
Yeah, you're a plus 9.
Yeah, so I'll just do a D20 plus 9 because I thought I could just click it, but
let me drag and drop it on your sheet. That was the old sheets. This is the new sheets.
Yeah, still getting that whole like, you know.
All right, spell attack is now in your active abilities.
Active abilities. My favorites. I will find it. I promise, chat.
On your right hand side, you go to features and then the very bottom.
There it is. Ooh,
a 19 on the die.
Nice.
A 1 or a 19.
I also will say, because I know I messaged you last week about this, but we never really got to it. Due to the inherent nature of my belief and the duality of poles from the above and below of both sides, I think he would also be looking to get a general sense of the power that's possible here, I suppose, which is probably immense, but he's just trying to get a better grasp of that. And I think that's something that the inherent draconic beast inside that's kind of always battling him is kind of pressuring to know and knowledge more.
Has Christian been to another plane of existence?
No, he's been to possibly he's been to what he thinks is like a pocket dimension once, but it could have also very well been another plane of existence. He's not really well traveled, but it was something that he was tasked to do, so he's probably unsure.
Haven't we had to go to one via Akiko together?
It was like a dream plane, wasn't it?
Yeah, true.
Or was that just a dream?
Either way, there's an expectation of the planes crossing in Boghala in this greater Fey corruption. This is as intense as you have ever felt a strong evil presence looming over your actual body. It's one of those where there has not been a moment where you haven't felt someone staring at you inside this swamp. It is intense and it is only growing. With your divine sense in a 28, there are creatures in the vicinity that have just as many heads as a hydra and are more dangerous. It is an intense feeling of extreme fight or flight. If you were not as educated in where you're going and doing it so stealthily, you know you would have locked yourself into another life or death combat. There are Fey-touched Yuan-Ti, and there are abominations circled all around your current position. They're both under the water, on the surface, and in the trees. The time that it is taken to get to Boghala, corruption has almost completely permeated.
I think Christian's probably just takes a second, and as he's on one knee, his kind of sword is like pressed into the ground. His head's bent, but you can see kind of that familiar kind of blue glow, that sheen in his eyes just kind of like lights up as he kind of focuses. I want to do this because I'm curious. Noted. And as he does, you kind of hear the breath kind of get a little ragged, and you see him kind of shake his head a little bit as he kind of takes a deep breath in, and then he just like looks to his right, kind of a little bit past us, a little bit in the way that we're heading to where this pool of murky water is, and he just says, "Whatever you do, avoid that. Something lurks there that is worse than what we fought." And Bud's right. Any slip up could be life or death. I think it needs to be said that there are entities all around us and will be for the entire time we're here. I can feel them, and their power is great.
Bud makes like a big frog gulp. Okay.
And then he'll kind of stand up, and he just kind of like stares at like the murky pool. And just for flavor's sake, you see a little bubble bloop, pop up out of the pool. And then he just nods. He just nods forward.
Avoid that. Got it. Okay.
With a 19, you will get a solid vision of the most dangerous presence. That creature with multiple heads.
Ooh. Oh God.
You don't see the finer details. You get more of not a complete silhouette, but almost kind of like a infrared or black and white kind of gray scale.
Yeah.
Imprint of this snake-like creature that is coiled with many poisonous serpent heads.
That's not something we would normally have in the swamp.
I hate snakes.
And Christian is just expressing that the hour is much later than we thought. We took time to take care of what we needed to. Now we need to pay its weight. Be careful for whatever we do.
He nods to Tarben, and as the group picks up, he's going to wait and he's going to wait until he can walk next to Tarben as the troop kind of continues to proceed towards some destination. We don't know what it's going to be.
That way.
And as they do, just quietly to Tarben, you can feel it, right?
Sense the evil while we were walking on the lily pads before we met. Cousin.
See, nods his head over towards Bud's cousin, Earl.
It's growing with every hour that passes.
Not one for regret, but we did what we needed to do back home before we came here. Place is infested.
Remember that conversation we had in your room?
Tarben reaches up with a claw and pulls at that tooth that hangs still around his neck.
I remember.
It's yearning. It's clawing at my insides. It wants nothing but to devour everything here. I'm keeping it at bay. But I wanted to remind you, should I can, you know what to do.
Tarben will stop and look at you straight in the eyes, square up with you.
Christian, I have every faith. You're stronger than this hunger. And that Grunfeiler already knows what you are and what you want. I'm counting on you being here with us now in these moments to fend that off. I know what I need to do after what you told me. But I also know that you're stronger than this son of a bitch. And don't you forget it.
He just stares back. And the one thing you probably would have noticed now is after we left, the blue in his eyes have always kind of been there. Like typically it goes when he focuses or he meditates or he casts a spell. You can kind of get that sense. But something about this place and the power and just the flight or fight response that everyone feels has just got him on this edge. And it's just this it's not as potent as when he casts spells or he meditates, but it's there and you can see it and it's consistent and it is just ever presence. And you also feel, as much as he can, exerting that aura of the dragon in a protective manner, in a sense, as best as he can, but it pales in comparison in some regards to the power that's here. He just stares at you for a few seconds and then he just gives a nod. I hope you're right.
Tarben will stop you before you turn. He's going to put that big heavy claw on your shoulder and turn you back towards him.
I don't need to hope. I know I'm right. You need to believe. You're right.
He'll just drop that claw off of you and let you continue.
He just takes a moment. Oh, Roshan, if you can even hear me in this place, be with me.
You say that out loud?
He mutters it. You'd probably hear it if you're turning.
Roll a perception check with advantage, Tarben. Christian, you roll a religion check.
Can I burn an advantage?
Let's go. Let's go.
Do we have an advantage? I haven't looked, but
I'm sure we do.
You want an advantage? I'll burn you an advantage. You got it.
yeah. I feel like
Should
it's
tow by
important.
Tuesday.
The latest news of how terrible this place is. I'm like, hey, maybe I need a little religion.
You got your advantage.
Oh, let's go!
Hey.
A 20 and a 19. What?
I really think I need to say anything at this point. I think you know everything you need to know.
Keeper of the cards.
Yes, sir.
Please add a divine intervention.
Nice.
Noted that if Mr. Tian uses it, he will have advantage on the roll.
Oh, jeez.
Huh, done.
Well, use of an advantage card.
The presence of evil has only heightened your connection with the bronze dragon, knowing there is quarry to hunt here, and that ever-presence compelling notion to cleanse that corruption burns as strong as any itch that you've ever had, Christian. Which comes to the question, with the knowledge that you have, do you try to surprise and hunt the query that you have discovered, or do you continue to push towards the camp?
Oh.
What would Christian do?
What would you do if freedom wasn't free in Boghala?
I mean, if you want to continue this conversation down the road for at least another 10 seconds to give you more time to think, after Tarben heard your muttering, he would just kind of shoulder check you as he started to walk by and go,
I do believe Orishan is listening,
just as Ursa and Arcticus are listening, as he looks to the heavens with a little bit of reverence.
Bud just looks at Akiko and is like, oh man, that's really good that Christian spotted that out so we could just avoid it so we didn't have to like do anything. And that's like, that was so nice of him. Like, gosh, what a swell guy.
That would have been awful.
Yeah, did you see what that thing had so many heads? I know that it couldn't have been easy for him because being held like a bounty hunter like him and just having to expunge all the evil all the time, that had to have been easy.
He was
easy
pretty
to walk
upset
away.
that he missed out on whatever you guys saw too. So like,
Yeah, wow.
Self-restraint.
I mean, really, just impressive.
True bout of edging.
Isn't that the truth?
Above table, I have to kill this thing. We have like what are we doing by not doing it?
Yeah.
In character, so happy that we're just walking away. It was great.
We both already turned our backs. We're just like, man, whew, that was a close
Really,
one.
Todd?
How long can Mr. Tian combat edge?
that is the question, right?
The power!
Almost died.
This
I
is
think he looks.
surprise round on a boss of the swamp.
Yeah.
Swamp boss.
Swamp boss.
Not no
I think he
more.
looks at Tarben. Do you feel their presence?
Tarben holds his hand out over the swamp.
all around, of course. Can't pinpoint anything in particular, but evil is abound.
Kind of looks up, hearing you say that, and you see him just tilt his head slightly, and you could almost make out a smile underneath as you see the eyes kind of flare for a second as he stares up into the sky, and you see like some of that electricity just kind of lightly careen off of his armor briefly, and you just get this stronger presence as that connection's renewed. We have to kill it. And we have to do it now.
Tarben gives it big stretch.
I feel as if we wait, it's going to show up at a very bad time. I must. Now. While it sleeps.
He looks at you in a full lean with both hands on Karamout's bite, and he just looks at Bud and Akiko and goes,
Huh?
I just kind of like...
Is that one of those whistling spiders? I haven't heard one of those in a long time.
Barking spider?
Yeah, it's a barking spider. And but no, I think with the connection and the just kind of the series of rolls, there's this like wave that I push out, and it's probably the strongest draconic. Like if you were in the presence of a greater dragon, this is borderline what you would feel, not as intense, but you would feel it, and you would just see me hold my sword out towards the lake, and just kind of nod, and then just nod my head yes.
I take back what I said, Akiko. Apparently we are going to do this. Let's get ready.
And I think he'll kind of move towards the middle of the group, and then yeah, I mean you threw it out there as bait, Rob, and I'm taking it. So I'm just gonna say to everyone, I'll get its attention when it appears. Strike.
Isn't that the opposite of what we were doing?
I have reservations, but also I feel like, I don't know, you really haven't led us the wrong way in battle ever. So I mean, if you think this is the right time to do it, I'm down.
It sleeps. It's dangerous. And he glances up again, and again you feel that wave, that presence kind of come over you. And if we wait, an ill omen awaits. It's now.
Yeah. Well, one less bad thing running around in the swamp too.
And he just kind of like looks to the group. Ready yourselves.
Ready.
Is it the only thing we see? Is just this?
All right.
You don't see it. I have
on that.
Ready ourselves against what?
On that note, you guys are choosing to go after the abomination. We'll do that right after this quick break.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Right after these brief messages.
What could go wrong?
Story, man. Dice rolls, and you know what I mean? It just it happens.
I rolled so good. I rolled a 20. Let's go to fight something.
Just spit out some magic.
Wow.
Wow. Let's go to fight something. This will be great. Thanks.
Wow.
You're doing it, Peter. I'll burp.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Surprise round on a swamp boss ain't no small thing.
Gosh.
A full round of advantage actions. You have a lot of power.
I don't want power. I wanted to go safely to our next destination.
I wanted to go to the frog deli. Froghead. Bug meats and cheeses.
See, chat, this is why I don't talk, because when I talk, I convince Adam that he wants to fight things.
That's what Tarben would do.
100%. Can't say that it's not. Just playing the character, not playing common sense. Otherwise, I would have ignored all that and just kept walking.
2 dunes at the same time, dude. Not where I thought I was going to end up.
No, I mean 10 feet from where we were earlier. No.
That's why I love this bar.
Officially created a Divine Intervention Plus card.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The fun thing is, y'all don't have to worry about it. Once you say you burn it, I've got my my spread set up. I can tell you what you burn in every single episode and who's got what available to them.
Actually, yeah. Speaking of, we made an easy button. Well, we'll show it later. But you can see the cards inside the game now.
Trivialize my work, you mother.
So I learned something off of Instagram today. You can text yourself your flight.
Dude, it's so cool. Just the flight number.
Yeah. And it gives you the updated listing, just like the boards. And you can send this to your friends as well. It comes up and it gives you the in-flight pattern, and it does up to the date, even updates for like early or late tailwinds.
It's the best.
So you tag your airline. So if you're on American Airlines, AA, the flight confirmation, you send that text to yourself or your friends, and it will pop up with the active information of your flight. Had no idea.
It creates a link that follows all the tabs of the flight information. When
That's
it's
so dope.
When it's leaving, like you can watch it on the maps fly.
Why is that
so
not posted all over the airport instead of putting up a bunch of
everyone
boards?
wants you to use each individual airline's little apps, and
Yep.
that don't load half the time because hello, you're in an airport.
Truth.
Yeah, and pilots and flight crew have been using it for years. With like Amanda somehow sits next to pilots all the time, and she finds out all this crazy shit. It's hilarious. She also flies like every week, so
Yeah.
the odds are there.
If the odds forever be in your favor.
Insane.
All right, 45-minute sprint. Let's see what we can do.
Hey, calm down there, backseat DM.
Wow.
I'm excited.
Hey,
I
just
know
wanna
you're
let you guys
excited.
know before it starts that if we TPK, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
I do not believe there's a TPK in our future. I have
My mom's
faith.
gonna be so pissed. Chill out.
I can't pull over any further.
If we TPK, we still have a divine intervention we cannot use while we're dead.
It's true.
Don't tell me the odds. Hey, you know what's gonna be great though? That next campaign where the whole world's corrupted, and it's like grim dark,
We are the corruption.
Oh yeah. Is
We
this,
attack the
or
other
a villain
campaign.
game. Yeah.
is this
First
that
ever
video game?
campaign.
The world continues on. Each time that we die, we just spawn back into it with.
It's
winning.
Elden Ring into Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Demon Souls.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Great.
Helldivers of Merrowstrand.
We just go after Galadriel.
All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom. We're gonna do this.
Oh god. I'm not nervous. You're nervous.
It's terrible, but
I'm not nervous. I got a dragon god by my side. What are you talking about?
No, I really do think this is the smartest play, right? We have an opportunity to move a bad thing off the table, like
As long as we carve it up to the point of where the snake people can't, remake it. We're good.
Which we know that's a thing too, so we know
we can do that.
Yeah.
Burn everything. I just hope that a whole bunch of other things don't come, but they probably will.
Well, we did establish that we're being
but
watched.
It's okay. We've got Earl. So honestly, we're chilling. And our Onion Knight's level 20 now. I mean, he's stronger than us.
Oh my God, I did it again.
All I could imagine was
I did it earlier.
As Leonidas
I had to change out
kicking
my
someone
batteries,
into
so
a
I
hole.
hit the mute button. I forgot to turn it back off.
Poor thing.
I was so
it just
frustrated.
Felt right, with the rolls. Plus, I feel like whether we fight this thing now and we have the advantage, or we wait, it's gonna pop up at some point.
I still have a whole thing of wings. I forgot.
As long as you dismantle it and
I got so busy.
Just
do
all the disting.
Now you get stress combat food.
Now I get to stress eat. That's literally what's happening. As soon as he's like, "Oh, I should fine," I looked over like,
Tim's been doing it for years.
I got protein.
I really want to make my brisket nachos right now. I just don't have the time.
Jealous, man. I want brisket nacho.
Gosh, brisket neck tacos in the morning.
Brisket.
It's good. That's what, dude. Literally, that's what I'm having. I'm having egg whites and brisket tacos in the morning. I got a new tortilla press, so I'm making tacos. The tortillas in the morning. It's gonna be so good. I need an actual tortilla press.
Yummy. I have some cut 2x4s on a hinge. I'm not even kidding.
Pressing it down to make it happen.
That's a real tortilla press. What are you talking about?
That is a real tortilla press, built out of necessity.
Just put the paper bags on either side. Yeah, that way it doesn't stick. Sanitary, because the Target bags are definitely sanitary.
Absolutely. Everything from Target is sanitary.
Just Target.
Huh.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I really thought we'd get a little further than 50 feet in the swamp before we got into another fight, but you know what?
We've been traveling for a bit.
Yeah, we've been traveling for a bit. We found signs of the resistance.
It may have been 15 minutes out of game.
We found supplies.
I feel like we've been traveling for a couple hours. You know what I mean?
You know what? Big props to Earl for dropping some of his bug juice into the hauler.
I thought that was so sweet.
And contributing. I thought that
he was going to drop moonshine and just be like, "Oh no, that's for me later."
Between me and Earl, we drank all that shit.
He definitely did mark it as another huge spot on his map for sure. He did.
Yeah. IceRocker, that's an IOU. That's as good as money. Okay.
It's as good as money.
So I'm going to describe the mechanics of this event. You guys are going to have the opportunity to Frog Team 6 this boss.
Okay.
You're going to get a surprise round. This means everybody gets an action and a bonus action. Extra strike card is not available in this event.
Okay.
Everybody's going to get to go in this surprise round. Whoever leads off will get advantage on their first attack.
Okay.
And then you need to finish the boss in this round. If you do, you assassinate the boss and you get away scot-free. You will murk it and no other creatures will be aware of its presence.
Right.
If you do not finish the boss off within the round, there will be consequences.
I don't even know how we do that.
Consequences or repercussions?
Are all other cards available to play?
Yes, other cards are available, just not extra strikes. Okay. And I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's not just the first person. Everybody has advantage on their first.
Okay.
I misspoke. Everyone has advantage on their first attack.
Right. So you don't. If you have multiple swings in your turn, it's just your first swing that gets advantage. But everybody gets that first advantage.
Yes.
Got it. Including NPCs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, I have to pull up this map where I have this creature at. 'Cause this was not in the cards yet. This is not in the cards, but I'm so here
this
for
entire
it.
session didn't quite go as planned.
We did start with a nat 20 from Malachi.
But that's
You're
the
not
great
wrong.
thing about D&D,
True.
right? Is like rolls happen and like you just improv and keep telling the
You
story.
may be the
know?
DM, but I feel like we're doing a pretty good job in this show.
He's like, let me just go ahead and pull that thing up I had for 4 weeks from now. All right. You see a shady individual in the corner of the tavern who beckons you. Yeah, but what about the bartender? They look sketchy.
But
It's like,
Kill the bartender now.
what's the bartender's name? And where are you from? How many siblings do you have? It's just like,
Did you see that reel or whatever that does that? That's so good.
Viva la Dirt League, yeah.
Yeah, those guys are so funny.
Oh, yeah.
The door one was really good too.
Shout out to our boy Robert Hartley for commanding the chaos in Viva Divert League. Where did they go?
I'm gonna go out on a
We
limb.
did it, guys. We killed it. We
Psychic
didn't even-
Lance has
yeah.
gotta be a good.
that's fair.
I'm just trying to think of like I know what I should do.
There will
We
be
don't know anything about resistances or anything.
holding.
I'm just worried about that.
There will be no way to remove agency from the boss without them rolling a natural 1 or you rolling a natural 20. FYI. That is the only way that any of those effects can be applied on a major boss.
I know what I'm doing, but I'm just scared that it's gonna be like immune. And I'm
Thank
like,
God one of us does.
I know, that's the thing. Who's gonna go first?
I mean, the dice
okay
will tell
with
the
Christian
story.
has to go first, right?
But I do feel like Christian probably is the one that has to swing first. I mean, look at him. He's leading this charge.
Yeah, as he slowly, like step by step, you see him like wade into the water until he's like knee deep.
Also, I'd really like to know if your lightning does anything or is anti-effective.
That's why I'm like looking at him.
We're gonna find out real
He's Charlie
quick.
Sheen in Apocalypse Now right now. He's literally weighted up to eyeballs.
Let me look at that icon again. What does he look like?
While I set this up, I want you to describe y'all sneaking as a team towards the biggest corrupted tree that you've seen inside the swamp.
Well, we can't go all at once, right? We need to flank, right? We should flank, right?
I can Misty Step to the other side of it,
Oh.
so I can be completely behind it.
And
Then we
Pal
definitely have it covered.
And Pal can be on your side with you. He can get over there. I mean, he can't Misty Step with you, but he can get over there real quick, and nobody knows where this guy's at.
Oops.
And you can ride in with Pal, okay?
You should get advantage too, but just
Because that's also a bonus action for me,
avoid
so I can
that
still...
tree. And he just points over to like the far right, and he's just like, avoid that tree.
Okay.
It's like as you can just sense like creatures there. Like
I'm gonna go on this tree over here and get a nice good viewing spot. How about that?
And then
Yeah,
no
yeah.
spells that make noise. Got it.
You guys just go ahead. I'll hang back here.
Yeah, that's I'm
You
with
forgot
Krak.
about entire creatures that make noise.
Krak and we'll rain hell from the back line. How about that?
They're like opposite sides. No
Hey,
bonus
do
fire,
this.
no.
when we do this, everything you've got, don't hold back.
Man, this is intense. I don't know if I've ever really put this much of a gamble on a single bow shot before, but I mean,
Now's the time.
yeah. I'm gonna make this one extra sharp, and he's gonna pull one of his bows out of his quiver and just start sharpening one of the arrow tips. Make this the sharpest bow I've ever shot ever.
You cut yourself. Take 1d6.
No! It activates the brambles.
Yeah,
it's
so
sharp. No!
You're like, no, too sharp.
Surprise round on myself. I'm that sneaky.
As you guys approach this great tree,
The best tree.
there are massive carven spots into the bottom that have hollowed out the base. And you can see laid stone that enters as a passageway through the system of roots. As you all successfully stealth your way towards this corrupted fortress, the presence and the eyes of the Yuan-Ti are all around you. But you trust, Christian, that the sleeping giant is in the center of this tree. Using his divine presence, very hobbit-like, I would say, the blade glowing in front of you as you guys walk this first dark tunnel into the corruption. All right. Here we go.
I'm not nervous.
Don't be afraid. I can smell fear.
Christian, you peek around the bend and you see the abomination in the center of this great tree. You can feel the corruption and feyness leaching out from this entity, directly sending out that energy through the system of roots. This creature is solely responsible for part of this swamp being corrupted itself. It is that level of evil.
I think as we get to that point, he goes and he turns and he puts a hand on Akiko's shoulder. When I strike, you need to be quick. You need to cut off its connection if you can. It's important. It's imperative. This abomination is part of the cause of all of this. I'm sure there are others before we get to Grimfiler. But if we can stop this, it's a major foothold.
Slash it, hit it, turn the Wi-Fi off, save the swamp. Got it.
I don't know what Wi-Fi is, but sure.
I can tell you what, we don't have it at this pizzeria. I need everyone to go ahead and make their roll for initiative.
God, jeez. Guess we can take off past without a trace, right?
Yo, yeah.
Oh yeah. Right click. Oh god, my face.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. It's a European shoulder bag.
Radio.
12.
So many question marks. All of the question marks.
No.
You got a question, I got an answer. And it's my sword.
Yo, Dylan with the what?
Dylan with a nat 20? He will.
Oh, man.
No, he rolled an 18. It was Earl with the nat 20. Let's
Oh,
go.
Earl with a nat 20? Oh my God. He will.
No, Dylan just has insane. What is that?
This isn't even his final form.
Oh, it's because of his alert.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I had mine too.
Yeah. All right. Pal will go
Lord.
14, 19. All right. Who Earl is going to defer his 20 to the party. Who wants to take the 20?
I think it would be Christian, right? Yeah.
Christian, he's leading
Sure.
us.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Mr. Tien. Now register as a 34.
Goes from last to first.
Where he belongs.
If you ain't first, you're last.
That's what they
I
say.
want to go fast.
Oh, hell, I was drunk. I mean, there's second and third.
Dylan still gets to go right after you.
All right. The order has been placed.
Oh my God. No pressure. No pressure.
Are
No
we
pressure.
able to
T for Tarben.
sneak and move our, put ourselves wherever we need to in the space here?
Yeah, you guys need to move wherever you're going to put
Okay.
yourself, but you're going to have to be in the center chamber somewhere.
We are.
I go where I always am, in the front.
Oh, wait. Nope.
Feel a lot better with the gator near me.
No crossing the streams.
God, please.
All right. Mr. Tien,
So
start us off.
as everyone gets into the place, and he just kind of sits there for a second, you can hear the subtle breath and hiss of this creature, the many hisses, almost like whispers, in the entire environment around, kind of echoing in the chamber as it kind of sits there and rests. And he kind of looks around, and he just gives a nod, and he brings his sword up to his helmet and covers one eye. And as you see that blue begin to build and shine through as that electricity starts to whelm in, and once again you feel this presence of this ancient dragon force echoing out of him, as what better time than to use my channel divinity draconic breath and hope that this bitch is not immune to lightning. And I will, and you just, you feel it all around as he just lets out this roar, this draconic scream that echoes from him, and he blasts this laser of lightning straight into this creature as it sleeps. And we'll click it. And
All right. It will have disadvantage.
That's not gonna
There
hit
it is.
us, right?
Nah.
no, it's not long enough.
All right. Disadvantage on the dexterity saving throw. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so scared right now. Oh, I
What a great time to have this advantage.
Oh, wee.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
baby.
Come on.
38 lightning damage.
It does
Oh, no.
19 points. As this thing recoils, as the energy swirls through it, it is resistant to lightning.
That sucks.
Great. Noted. That doesn't help with us needing to kill it in one round. You know,
Hey, but you had to find out somehow.
I suppose so. And then Oh, this is it's a surprise round. So as I unleash this, I guess I can do this too, because I just realized it's a bonus action. As this lightning pours out and the creature, gets shocked and electricity courses through it and it starts to wail and scream. As it kind of starts to come to its senses, you just feel that presence once again, and it hones in. And I am going to compel duel to have this creature try to lock in specifically on me and not notice anyone else in the chamber. Because it's a bonus action, so like, why not?
Christian wants to die if there's a round 2.
I am a tank, so it's a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Witness me.
There you go.
You've been witnessed.
Gulps.
You're like, oh, it worked. Oh, it worked.
And as the creature, this abomination, like, you see all the heads kind of snap towards him and like lean in. You again see those spectral electricity wings just kind of unfurl behind him, making him a little bit bigger, stronger, larger in the presence of whatever this abomination is. And that's my turn. God help us.
God help us.
Oh God, Dylan!
I
Ah!
was gonna say, Dylan has to go in between us. As much as you said go right after, turns out Dylan's faster than me.
I feel
Oh
like
my
Dylan just kinda,
God!
like secretes himself. It's like,
Okay, great.
Dylan's running going, I'm fastest
Reaction.
boy.
He's got a spear. He's gonna let us know about piercing. He's gonna sneak attack. He's got advantage. These are all good things to find out.
Whatever else happens.
Here he goes. He's gonna throw his spear as he does.
Yeet in vain.
Oh, hold on here. He's got to level up.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yes, please level him
Level
up.
up from the high.
He's got to level up. He's got to go 2 more points and swashbuckler rogue. He's going up to a level 7.
Oh my gosh. What a good
Look at
word.
new Josiah. I love this.
That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna surpass us and be like, all right, guys, that was good training. I've realized what I want in life, and now I'm off to
You guys are not
start
it.
my own campaign. Yeah.
The student has become the master. He'll just take our weapons from us. Be like, no, let me show you. Let me show you.
It helps his
give us a
health
walk.
significantly.
The 69. Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, he's got.
Dylan's over there just like super Saiyan right now. He's just
Someone's got as much health as I do.
where are those rocker intensifying chats?
We need those in chat now.
There you go.
I don't even have my
some.
own face up there.
I have some.
The power ups.
Charging up his Super Saiyan. And next week on
The spear just like slowly gets recoiled back a little bit more.
I feel like this is Dylan's face though, like when he does it. He's just like,
Please, I don't want to die when I throw this. Please, I don't want to die.
I don't want to die. He will take this turn in just a second. I promise.
I promise.
You give him all the extra little levels
Come
he
on,
needs.
you weren't ready for this weird ass combat that we just rolled our way into? Come on. Crazy.
100% prepared as always.
what can I say except
You're welcome.
Thanks, bruh.
well,
There's what I'm
resistance to
looking
lightning,
for.
So.
By the way, I did not choose the resistances. I found out the same time that you did.
Cool. Likely
Likely.
story.
It just hates you. That's all.
Just
Like
not me.
every single time, every creature.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Dylan gets
So I
evasion.
felt the whole first half game.
Dylan gets evasion and expertise. So, all right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.
All
right.
He gets a vape. I'm like, why?
He gets a
Not-
vapor.
Like your health vape.
I'm proud
I think
of Dylan, man. He's come
This
a long
adds to his
way.
sneak attack die though.
from when when you first found him in that room, cleaning up his office.
It's come a long way from potential having his toes cut. Oh wow, he went up even more. So he's 90. He has 98 hit points now.
He's literally stronger than me.
Well, he is an onion knight.
He's an onion.
He's a very
Layers.
beefy boy.
He is-
Loves his caramelized onions.
98. Let's go. All right.
He's up there with me and Tarben almost.
Yeah, he's
All right. T for Tarben. He's going in.
Come on, 20. Come on, 20. Oh, it's right there.
24 hits.
Noted.
Okay. Still a high number. Let's hope it's, you know, it's
Yo, maximum spear damage, my dude.
Let's go.
we need everything we can because I only did 19 damage to this creature.
Is he close enough to get Christian's Aura the Dragon D6 by chance?
No, he is a spear thrower. He will not be up there. Oh man, he rolls an awful sneak attack. 1, 2, 3, 5. I will burn a luck card for him to get a reroll.
Yeah.
Since you guys need every point that you can get.
Is that going to him or you?
Oh, critical.
Oh.
That's much better, but critical hits.
Oopsie
I was like,
poopsie.
wow, that was really good.
Okay. Hey.
Okay.
2 twos. Yike. Yeah, you guys really need dim critties. 26 points of damage. How will piercing fare?
That's what I'm very interested right now.
Piercing applies.
Looks like it's applying.
Okay.
It's good for you.
That
Oh,
means
that's so good.
all 13 of his sneak attack will apply as well.
Okay.
How do
Noted.
you want to do this, Onion Knight? No.
How do you want to do this?
Scales are not hard like the Hydra.
Yeah.
They are plenty
He's
of
a
snake
soft
belly to
Target.
send it. Since you need every point that you can get, he will throw his spear as a bonus action without
Didn't get sneak attack, but couldn't do another.
yeah, I mean you need it, so hey. 26
Yeah,
will
alright,
hit.
Dylan. I'm proud of our little Onion Knight, dude.
He's so great.
11 points of onion damage.
Onion.
Oh, yeah?
He turns back and he looks at everybody else. It bleeds! It bleeds! Oh, wild magic table goes off. Let's go.
That's what I was saying. I don't know what else he does. Plus whatever else wild.
Yes.
thing we
Oh
can
God,
learn
I
from
hope
him.
it's good.
So does that go
Oh, I
off on
hope it's
both or
good.
just the first one?
Oh no. Oh gosh, this is scary.
Oh, it goes off twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
We need
Or
it.
it's not. You know, it's
Nothing can
fine.
go wrong.
All right. I'm
I
gonna.
have faith.
Here we go. Dylan. First percentile die.
Okay.
59.
Almost
Nice.
Previous hit points, so that's good. That feels like a good omen.
Call back. I'll take that.
It's like you either want something beneficial or like you lose all your hair. You know, it's just like
Yeah. Only
One or
affect
the other.
him
Truly, truly.
or affect the boss.
yeah.
Oh God, my head hurts. It's filling me with all kinds of dirty stuff. I'm just a dirty little coyote. What are you? He's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh God.
What the hell just happened? Oh, when I was
Yeah,
holding
he's
my
supporting him in his
head, I
don't have that in
yeeted the
Texas.
screen. All right.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What entire nation?
What in tarnation?
Okay, come on, buddy. You need to make a good save here. Good save. Wisdom saving throw. Not his forte.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Dylan.
What happened? mind.
It's less than his forte.
Oh, he takes 1d6 psychic damage for each magic item that he has.
God.
He's got a
He only has
spear.
like one.
We gave him a pot.
He's got a
Like,
+2
what?
spear, so there's a
And
magic
he has an
item.
amulet of health.
Yeah.
1, 2. He has studded mariner's armor. He's got 3d6 against him.
Where is this guy getting this stuff? We're not giving him anything. We're not paying him.
Oh my god! And now he rolls great on his d6.
Yeah, of course he does. Of
He's like
course he
13 damage
does.
To you, 13 damage to me.
Everybody gets 13 damage.
Oh, he
I'm
takes
an
16
equal
points
opportunity damager.
of psychic damage, and he rolls again on the table. Oh, my head! Oh, not
And then
that
he
again!
gains 13 damage.
30.
30.
Healing word.
Yeah. You cast power word stun.
Oh, let's go. All right.
It's a good laugh.
As he clutches his head. Ah! Ah! You see him, he's like, ah! He's pointing his spear up at the abomination. 3 magic missiles
Yes.
fly
Let's
forward.
go.
Let's
Cook him.
go.
He does 3d4
Aye.
plus and this
Three.
plus 3.
Unless it's more. Ooh. Hey, we'll take any and all damage. There we go.
There you go. Another 11 points. This
And
number.
yes, they're magic missiles. They auto hit. Hey, let's go. Did I do that? Did I do that? I need to get migraines more often.
He just starts beating himself in the head.
Oh, and this is a bonus attack, so he gets his sneak attack on it. Oh my
What is
god!
with
Are
these
you
garbage
shitting me?
rolls?
He can use a luck card for that.
Rob, I love that you're rolling bad right now, honestly.
mean-
Oh,
I
I thought-
understand that Dylan's like kind of suffering right now for it, but I would like you to keep this momentum here in a minute.
Somebody else would have to use a luck. He does not have the lucky.
I thought your first one was a Markos luck point. Never mind
No.
then. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was
If you want Markos to
Can
use
we
one
do
of his
that? I
luck,
could
he
give
can
him
do
one,
that.
Since he went right before me,
Anybody can give him a luck if they want to.
I'll give him a look. One of mine.
All right. He will re-roll.
Keep the card.
Kept. Much better.
2
Infinitely
more
better.
points.
Let's go.
Dude,
Oh
What
my
a champ.
god.
What a champ.
I need to go into configure settings and I need to go to
Collapse
core
them cards.
and collapse cards on this. I'm definitely missed that. Collapse them cards. Where is it?
New pooter. Who dis?
New Puda, new browser. There's the canvas option. Is that? Oh, it's in D&D options, isn't it?
Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. If you just do
Yeah.
a search for collapse, it'll pop right up.
There she blows. Well, it's very easy on the player side. I have about 45 options that drop
you have a
down.
ridiculous amount of sections to go through.
There we go. Let's go. All right, that's probably as good of a round as Dylan could have. Akiko,
Did
Your
better than
turn.
me.
All right, perfect. Straight up going with a psychic lance right at this thing.
Love it.
Try the snake.
And we're going to go ahead and kill the 5th level spot because we need it to be
yeah.
as much as
Let's
possible.
Whoa,
As
doctor.
much
Let's
as
go.
possible.
And you get that advantage, or he gets disadvantage, or whatever.
I guess he would just get disadvantage at the saving throw.
yes, this is a disadvantage on the saving throw.
Let's go.
I have no
Nice.
idea how intelligent this creature is.
Can I add to it for
Nope.
the card? God dang it.
Well, you-
Yes!
Oh my
Yes! 20 and a 1!
My brain is
20 and a 1!
Flip.
You have 2 rounds
brain's
to
so
try
much
to kill
stronger.
it.
I got an extra round because of that.
You get an extra round. This is the only way that you could have gotten it is a nat 1.
Okay.
Wow.
20 and a 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
I saw the 20 and I panicked. I had to move my character sheet. I was so scared. I was so scared.
I did too.
All right.
I was like, wait, no. Oh, God.
Hit the damage button. You're going to get maximum
Range of
damage on this.
Got maximum damage. Oh, that's so juicy.
So max damage on this. This is 8d6. So that's going to be 48 points of psychic damage.
Dude.
Does psychic damage apply?
Well, it has to, right?
It doesn't have to. It could be.
No, it does not have to.
Everything. It's doing the brain thing.
It's doing
the Wi-Fi. It's the router.
It takes all 48 points.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is. Let's see here how I'm gonna rule this
I was
on.
gonna say, technically it does incapacitate it, but I know it's like a boss, so I didn't know how that was gonna.
But
I mean,
technically,
I
it's incapacitating it for another round.
It is kind of incapacitated because we get 2 rounds.
All right, you guys will receive the advantage on your first attack in the second round as well.
Nice.
Oh, let's go,
dude.
Eat
Rocker.
it.
Well, let's go.
Oh God, keep those.
Wait a
rolls
second.
You are the-
Rob, they're so good.
Hot
They're
table,
doing
hot
so
table,
good.
hot table.
You are the first person to get the 5 percentile roll on the boss.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, nobody gets that. Nobody gets that.
Well, in normal cases, these are advantage rolls to get like
God,
it's.
it's so much better than the last fight where all I did was just bonk it and just let go. Like, put Christian back down. Put Christian back down.
Pull it. Wow.
Anything for your bonus action.
Quicken spell.
Well,
Do
I
another one.
technically, because I needed to. Well, does it matter? Did we just walk over here? We didn't have to like do anything crazy.
Oh yeah, because she was.
Because that was my bonus action.
In
was
RP, she
Misty
was
Step
talking about
over here
stepping. Yeah.
to get. Because I didn't know how much. we had
No,
to get
you're
over
able
it.
to sneak
So
up.
we're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
you still have yours. Yeah, like in this scenario, you guys are. This is now a 2-round DPS check. I would use your meta magic to toss another cantrip on. You're literally just. This is a war of attrition. However, folks that are going up next can now think of like, is there something else that could help stack and improve everybody's damage? You have a.
Let me
It's a
just
window.
get-
It's a small window, but if something can impact everyone's turn, now you're like, I'm thinking of bless along with like.
Right.
I don't have any of those anymore.
You're on your bonus action, so you're talking about just doing quicken spell and throwing a cantrip.
Yeah. Like I used to have bliss, but like now I don't do those things anymore.
Well, he
Which
was
would
just saying
be
for
sense.
everybody
I was
else.
I was talking about
So,
Markos.
if it's soft, would fire be a good idea? I guess to figure out what it.
Yeah.
I would stick with known good things, if you have an
Because I
ability
could
to.
do.
Like a firebolt, and if it's
Oh,
effective,
actually
do a
no.
fireball
Because
or
I
something.
can do. I'm gonna do another mind sliver.
Yeah, I would stick with it. Right now, we're in a DPS check, so I would stick with anything that you
Because-
know it is sticking full damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the smart call.
All right.
Because it affects its next saving throw if it doesn't make it. Oh.
Oh.
It will succeed. Go ahead and toss damage. It'll take half damage.
Good roll.
Still. Eat it a little bit.
Yeah.
Whoops. I didn't mean to hit that.
Make an assessment.
Sorry.
All
I'm
right.
trying to open the mind sliver.
Crack.
So, as Akiko did the first mind lance, Krak was loading his bow. He's tuning the fire arrow, and he looks up and he sees like that the this abomination is just a little bit more wobbly on its feet, and Krak is no, we're going for the big boys, and he's gonna roll on the table.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't roll from there. That's weak. All right,
Come on. Does he get?
Oh,
Well, no, never mind.
that didn't work. Roll on the table. Where's my roll button? There it is. There's 1. And then for the second
Acid
one,
damage.
Bro, how did I get this again?
Yo, haste.
Haste is pretty huge. Haste is huge because we got no extra strikes right now. So you give somebody that many swings.
I give
Oh my
Tarben
God.
Tarben
I was
2
gonna
rounds of
say,
it.
I'm gonna give Tarben just.
Swings on swings on swings on swings.
Alright.
Yeah, and
I will. Oh, go ahead.
it'll only consume your bonus action to eat the potion because you are an alchemist. So you can you have full action economy in bonus action when it comes to potions concoctions.
Okay. Yeah, I will. What am I on the board here in relation? Oh yeah, I'm close enough to Tarben to yeet it at him. I don't even like say anything. I just yeet it hit him in the back with it again.
We're used
Tarben,
to it at this point.
you are now hasted. You have a 2 to your AC, advantage on saving throws for a minute, and you're going to be able to take your action twice.
Oh, that's huge.
So ridiculous.
Ning, ning, ning.
Action for Krak.
Krak will then shoot his bow.
Do you want to add the acid on top of your whatever you're shooting?
Yeah, I'll add the acid on top of my fire, so it'll be flaming acid.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Metal.
That's so Krak.
So 31 probably hits. We will. So it was the acid was an additional 2d6 plus my intelligence. Ooh, okay. I'll say the increases to 3d6. All right, so 3d6 plus intelligence after this. Go 1, 2, 3. Plus my int is 5.
He's a smart goblin.
And that's the acid. And then the sneak attack.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Why did it do that? Oh.
It will fail its save. It's going to take all the damage. Now, your sneak attack, you get to choose. Do you want that sneak attack damage to be fire, or do you want it to be acid?
Oh no. You have to decide so soon.
Why'd you ask that? That's
We don't-
suspicious.
Seeing as he is a snake, I will go fire.
That's a smart call. That's what I would have done.
All right.
And also Fury the Small.
Yeah.
Also, 4 points.
All right. Let's see the first bit of fire damage. It is resistant to fire.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Is it resistant to acid? It does 17 points on the acid. And it is resistant to acid.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So either way.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Lightning, fire, acid, all resistant.
And then did you get the Fury of the Small, my 4 points?
and all the fury of the small.
Take it.
All right. T for Tarben.
Ooh,
Swing
doctor,
it
let's
away.
go.
Big bear.
Tarben does what Tarben does. As you see him with Caramount's bite, as he unsheathes it with both hands, he gets down to that Superman crouch and squats down, looks over at Christian, gives him a wink, and with those spider boots jumps up into the air and at his target with full velocity. And as he's in the air, you can see him conjure something with his hands. As I'm also going to cast Hunter's Mark on him as well.
Oh, let's go.
Nice. Extra damage. Gotta love it.
Yep. Every ounce. Every ounce.
We need it.
Maybe
Coming
I should be a
in.
ranger so I could do a hunter's mark.
So it's really the only thing you're missing. I mean, come on, we just add that in there.
What would you do?
All right, coming in with Caramount's bite. 21 to hit.
21 does not hit.
Oh.
21, no hit. All right, well then, you know what? I'm gonna throw a D6 inspo on top of that.
We know 24 hits.
Yeah, that we do. Making sure I got all my my stuff burnt off before I start getting into that. Oh my gosh.
Does the 22 do it?
Does 22 do it?
22 is the AC.
Oh.
Yes, we found the AC. It is 22. 22 the hard way, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's the hard way. Let's go.
Just my hands are sweating. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Okay, you'll do the damage on this. Then you're going to do attack without advantage. Then you get to do a new attack with advantage and a second without.
Jesus Christ. Lathander, please give me one step at a time. I'm a simple man. And then that also will incur my Hunter's Mark. And I should be able to consume that with no spell slot.
I thought the Hunter's Mark is the 1D, or no, I forgot. That's the inspo. Oh, God.
No,
It
that
also-
one. It's that one.
Throwing 1d6 ones all day long, and I'm going to compile on top of that some Divine Smite because
Yeah, smite him.
Absolutely.
I need it.
I need it.
Fight him with the light.
Right. It will take all of the slashing.
Good.
Slashing
it will
applies.
take the 1 point of Hunter's Mark because it's also slashing as well. And Radiant. It takes all Radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
you also get that. You get an extra D6 of lightning.
Yeah, anybody that's in melee range gets the D6 of lightning.
Do I get any concussive damage for jumping in on Homeboy before I throw this?
Concussive damage.
Well, yeah, I literally leapt into the air
No.
10 feet. Okay. Let's try.
Hey.
Pulling for it.
Hey, there's something that's not a 1 for my my
two,
lightning
though.
damage.
2 points of lightning.
I was gonna so
All right. You going Great Weapon Master on your second attack?
Second attack, no advantage. No, I'm not going to go Great Weapon Master on that.
Smart call.
Wait till swing number 3 for that one.
Ooh.
25. Yep, I'm glad I didn't do it.
Another
Is that-
solid.
Does that also get Hunter's Mark damage as well?
Mhm.
I forgot. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Anytime with Hunter's Mark that you do damage.
There you go.
And smite.
Yeah.
What? Because this is what we do. This is what we do
Mhm.
now. We
Gotta
are
burn them. Smoke them
we-
if you got them.
we
There's
are-
not a
we
better
are-
time.
we are smiting as much as we can smite. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know why I threw twice. That was not right.
14
That's
was the
okay.
first number.
Yeah.
14 was
Did
the
it
first
change it?
number. Yeah, just for some reason it stacked it on twice. Don't look at me like I know what's going on here.
There was the.
Yeah. Why did that happen?
Oh no.
Make sure to look at your things, Tarben. Let's see here. 3d8. So we're gonna 3d8 plus 4. It is 9, 10, so 14.
Smite me, holy smiter.
Go back up and check that other smite.
Because I did 1 third level and this was the second level.
Yeah, the first one rolled
Yeah,
right.
this smite was regular.
Yeah. Huh.
Second level. Third level. Everything seems to be copacetic.
All right.
All right. So now that we have advantage, we'll swing again.
Do it.
Great weapon master, I assume.
Yes, this is where we throw
Vow of Enmity.
Right, that's a bonus action, and I used Hunter's Mark to do that.
Ah, you did. You did.
I did. I trust me. I'm stacking all these things in my head. You've taught me well. I've literally got a check sheet sitting in front of me right now.
Ugh. That would have been advantage for both rounds on all attacks.
You know what? I'm okay with the way it's set up right now.
24, it hits.
Perfect.
Let's go. Get that great weapon master damage.
I'm dishing it all out. I'm literally just going down my click list right now. This is the greatest thing ever. I'm so happy to be in Bog Hollow.
Oh,
Yes,
There we go.
I'm
There's
so
a
happy with
max.
that. Let's
Points.
go.
There's a
And
max.
then, nope, I don't
It
want
is
that one. I want.
Not bloodied yet.
Oh, God.
oh God. Good thing we have 2 rounds.
Well, yeah, truly.
Smite. Yeah, smite.
Smite.
We've only had 1 crit hit. Ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
we're fishing as best we can.
All right. This is your last swing.
Yep. All right. Great Weapon Master's coming off on this one. We're swinging regular because I know it's this one's not advantage, right?
Not advantage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
27. All right. Still in this game.
Have bear will roll.
Oh, yeah.
we
Champion.
roll.
Yeah.
Went from one
Great
one
weapon
to a
fighting
double
for the
one.
win.
I love that.
Piece at a time, my friends. Piece at a
Oh.
time.
Good.
Yes.
And the smite. I love it.
That's a
Beautiful.
huge
Can't ask
frickin'
for a
turn.
better Tarben turn than that.
No.
Let's go.
That feels good.
It's a lot of total damage.
Just
Still not bloodied.
wore out.
Still not bloodied.
Ooh, we're not halfway there, and we still have 3 to go.
We still got. Yeah,
All right, guys, it is 1:11, so we need to do this as quick as possible so we can let folks
Let's
go to
go.
bed.
Okay. Can I? We haven't done this before. Psychic energy that has been thrown out. Can my bow pick up that energy?
It cannot.
The rule- Okay.
It's not elemental.
Got it. Elemental. Right. All right. So let me change that back to. We'll just stick with lightning because it's everybody's friend.
Radiant's been out there, bud.
Yeah, radiant we said is not an option. Are we saying that is now?
Oh yeah, because it's not elemental either. Yeah.
It's not an
Yeah.
element,
Yep.
yeah.
My bad.
It's divine.
My
No,
bad.
It's all good. I'll take it from you if you won't give it. All right, I'll line up a shot and I will shoot with sharpshooter at advantage.
Oh, we just got hit with a ad. Shit.
I was just
Yeah.
I missed
What
my
horrible timing.
that one. I missed my button because I was lost in the sauce.
Jeez, Adam, where were you?
Where were you, Adam?
I'm sorry. I got yelled at.
Start the paragraph.
Also, I realized that Tarben, you would have had one extra d6 if it counted as a new round, because once per round you get that buff for the lightning.
Go ahead, roll it.
Oh, okay. I thought we were pausing. Got it. Boop.
Whoa, no, I'm telling Tarben's
telling
D6.
radio. Yeah.
There's your 3 points lightning, so it's up. 2
One
points.
One damage.
One point.
One damage.
It's all right. We're gonna keep that roll.
Yep.
They're gonna be back here in just a second. It's only a minute and a half.
It's all good.
What do you guys want Markos to do while we're waiting?
Big damage.
What's the biggest bomb he can drop?
Usually he's having to heal us. This time he doesn't. He can just throw his shit around.
Really good. I think inflict wounds might be really good because
that's necrotic though.
True.
I'm leaning towards guiding bolt because it's radiant. We know it all applies, and he can upcast it to big damage.
We know it works every time.
Yeah, you guys you're being awful trusting of me in guiding bolt in this scenario.
He's got advantage. He's got
Hey,
advantage.
ask yourself this question: what would Markos do? He's got another one of these.
He would toss guiding bolt and he would miss. Even with advantage, if you want to know what. No, I mean I always believe in myself.
Look at your spells here. We got boop.
I mean, is there a 5th level circle of you in there somewhere?
Inflict wounds is 1d10, but it is a touch.
Inflict wounds is the biggest dog by far.
We just don't know if it applies.
Guess on necrotic.
That's the gamble.
I would go ahead, like you guys said, and I would toss a 4th level guiding bolt, and I would save his 5th level for mass cure wounds or not making it.
Yep.
I like it.
That's how I always do it to keep it there.
I would agree with that.
All right, go ahead, bud. You've laid down the line. 27 hits.
27 hits. Okay, great. So we're gonna do damage with that. Good roll. That'll be a quiver of. This will be piercing. So an additional 9 points of piercing.
Nice.
And a sneak attack.
Nice. Good roll.
Am I happy with all of those damage rolls? I would say I am. Yes. I'm not going to re-roll any of those. So that is action.
What's the saving throw? The con saving throw is on what?
It's on the quiver. So I'd switched it to spring. So
it will fail.
Yeah. Okay. We'll circle back to that if it matters later.
All right. So there's the lightning. It takes half the lightning. It takes all 21 of the piercing, and then the sneak attack down here. That sneak attack is piercing for you.
Yes, it is. I'm just gonna bonus action shoot the bow again. I'm not gonna get advantage, but I got nothing else to do damage on my bonus action.
All right, go for it.
So this is flat roll. Do I need to do anything special to reduce the strike ability of it? Or it does same damage amount, right?
Yeah, just do the thing.
Okay. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? That is horrible.
He enters a stratagem. He moves his 20.
Yes. Where's my device stratagem? Oh, that's so horrendous. Let me click this sad damage button.
Yes.
Here, we'll just see what the sneak attack critical would have been.
Do you really want to do that to yourself?
Of course I want to do that to myself. Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm not even doing it right anyways. Whatever. There you go.
It is a crit, so the lightning. You rolled double ones on your crit lightning damage.
Okay. I have piercer feet, so I will re-roll those.
Yes, you do.
Nice.
I don't have there's no easy roll, right?
Nope, just roll 2d6s.
Okay. Oop. Roll.
Better.
Oh, much better. Oh, that's so frustrating.
Yeah, you want it on a big boy.
You do. Hey, how
Blood
nice goes
is pouring from your arrows that have entered the abomination.
And we'll send Pal in.
He's got blood in the water.
Pal will do quick things.
Blood in the cut. Let's go.
A little blood in the water.
Light attack at advantage. 26 will hit. Great.
Nice.
Crack and tail swipe. Bonus action. 25 will hit. Boom.
Ooh.
Nice and quick. Ooh, damn. 19 damage, 18 damage. Okay. Glad I started this off with like one of my coolest abilities and did the least amount of damage.
Hey, you know what? You led us into this, so don't measure up like that.
Sure. It was
Everything that happened after that first strike is all you. Just
All
cascading.
12 of the bludgeoning applies. The acid is halved.
Yep. That's what that makes sense.
cracking slap.
That's Button Pal's turn. Done.
And on his bite, all 19 points apply.
Let's go.
Markos.
Guiding Bolt, baby! My number one most successful spell. As I'll create that Radiant Lance, and we're... Yeet!
Shoot at advantage.
Now's the time.
4th level Guiding Bolt.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Light my fire.
Oh, here is
The advantage.
the
Yeah,
advantage.
I was gonna say.
It misses. Oh my god!
Come on.
Oh my god!
That's just nutty.
Just a
Okay.
human.
How
we
do
got
I?
cards.
We got cards. D10.
Is it really? Is it?
You're 4 away.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Sorry. I meant to click this because I was like, "What's your?"
I'm a plus 11. Oh my god! All right, you're gonna. I'm gonna do a D10.
Yeah.
Cause-
D10 Bert.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go. Make it happen, Captain.
Oh, 4 is what you needed. Let's go.
Oh my god!
4 is what you needed.
Scraping by.
Wow.
Scraping by.
I'm gonna use a.
I debated about doing that for mine as well. I really did. Well, I know what you're thinking. Fish for that 20, dude. Do it. You got.
Here's the deal, but I'm gonna do the luck just on the one. I'm not gonna re-roll the.
Not on both dice. Exactly.
I'm gonna use one of my 3 and 8 lucks on just the one die to see if I throw a 20.
Yep. I thought about doing the same damn thing.
Why not?
Well, oh, it just danced on the screen like that.
All right, I have to know. I have to hurt myself too. Okay. All right, I can live. I didn't get it. God, that would have really hurt my soul.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Damage.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rerolls. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Much
Those are a lot
better.
better.
So that is 2, 4, 6, 7. So that's 12 plus 18. So I do 30 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
That's big.
All right. Here we go. Here is Tian, you have it. You'll have advantage on both of your attack rolls.
Fuck yeah.
Dope.
From the guiding bolt. 2 for the money. 2 dunes at the same time, bro. This is what we're fighting for. Okay. His bow is gone.
Bonus action Triton,
He
right?
left it. He left it in the stash. Oh dang it!
I will just roll Dylan's because he's got the +2. They have the same.
Yeah.
So Dylan via cousin Earl.
Hey, can I borrow that?
Let me borrow that, man. Hey.
Oh wow, just hits. There you
Yes,
go.
let's go.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
hitting
yeah.
it.
Armageddon it.
Oh.
He's so strong.
Strong.
Bada bang, bada boom.
And his single bonus action
Oof.
misses.
Not so much.
All right. Top of the round when we come back on Monday. You guys have a bloodied abomination. Will you be able to finish it off in round 2? We'll find out. We'll see you guys next Monday. Special session. Love you guys. See you at PAX.
You might see me.
What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear Crew here for Merrowstrand, episode 39.
Can you hear us, chat? Can you hear us?
Here we go again in the swamp. Ready. Bring me the butt rock.
I've been listening to a lot of David Coverdale and Whitesnake lately.
Can we go home, Cat?
Nope. I hate it here.
Are we still the oldest child?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
My favorite.
Well, I may have lost a computer this week. It is so cool to be able to look at the camera and see all of your wonderful reactions.
Is it worth it?
It only took
Did you work it?
$2,000 extra dollars.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
No, I have decided though in my mind that when I go to repair said PC number 2, I'm gonna ride it out, and I think I'm gonna start putting a couple $100 away to just get a 590 rig when it comes out and see just how much dumb things that I can push on one machine.
Make my 4070 look like a toy.
You're ahead of me now, dude. You're a generation above, baby.
I was on GTX for how long?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, that was an awesome card though, man.
Workhorse. I think the card still works. The computer was long dead.
True. Like my motherboards. Nick cards and motherboards. Kill them all, baby. That's what I say. Kill them all.
That's I think I've heard that song before from the Cape Girardeau Plum Smugglers. That's an old country tune.
Plum smugglers?
Excuse me?
It would at least be Persimmons if it was here. We don't grow no plums.
I've never heard of that band, but now I want to.
I rank that right up there with the Ozark Mountain Daredevils. What a name. What a great band name.
Right.
Regional powerhouse. Who's got big announcements they want to let the community know about until I announce that me and Ice are going to PAX East without Timmy?
Without Timmy.
I remembered! Tim's coming! Tim's never come harder. I promise you.
His face too when you started saying that. He was like, "Are you seriously forgetting me?"
Very middle child.
Dude,
100%. I'm very, very much a middle child.
I put you on my G tasks. I was so embarrassed that I did it 3 weeks in a row.
I put you on my to-do list.
Literally, you're right there next to go to Sam's Club in the morning and pick up the cooler. Like, you're on it.
Include Tim in planning for PAX.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, thanks to everybody that showed up, I earned my affiliate, so I can now try and find emotes somewhere. I've got ideas of what I want to do. But thanks for everybody that's showing up, and a bunch of people showed up to actually help me through this game, which is surprising because this game tells you fucking nothing. It literally nothing.
Truly.
Like, okay, look to the left. Now look down. That's where you need to go. I was like,